there's a dent. So listen, if you're calling my joke comment a dent comment, you might want to take. Oh, okay. I believe he was just playing around. Pretty sure. Give people the benefit of the doubt. They're just playing. They're so deep in character that we forget. And why the hell is my microphone all the way over there? Just realized that. There you go. Let's get that fixed. How is everybody today? As you see, I'm a little disorganized today. I got had a daily mission that I was trying to complete on gun and battle operation, and time got away from me. So sorry about that. But we got some DSP content to go through until then. But I hope you're all doing great. I hope you guys aren't so incredibly stressed like I am, and incredibly stressed like DSP. Because he was sick, and that's actually a huge problem because all that money went away. It's how sickness works, you know. If you get sick, the money disappears.
Last time I had financial freedom was
Never
probably
found our
2014 when I moved out here. That was the end of it. Seriously, like 2014.
Sorry about that, Amadeus. What's going on? I'm good. I just got
welcome to the Level 1 podcast.
I was able to get some polls on gun and battle operation because I got my daily study time.
I know how I feel. I don't feel very good. I'm still sick, but I'm toughing through today.
Oh, what
after
a
having
trooper.
yesterday off from streaming. I know I couldn't really sacrifice too many days here this week, so I was like, well, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna tough through it.
Hold on a second. He made $400 that stream, that holiday summer stream, whatever. So removing $100 from that because he has that goal of $100 a day. That means he still had 3 more days. That means he had 3 sick days before he absolutely had to show up. But that's not really how DSP works. DSP is a professional. He'll just eat into his own sickness. Ack. Yes, Chores. Embrace the Snortex.
I hope that you guys understand.
How's it going, Sam, man?
Feeling so well. I'll give you a full update.
ED1, sweet. Blue Destiny 1 is really cool. I assume that's what you're talking about.
That's how I am right now. So to give you everyone a quick update here on what's going on with me. Well, the same cold my wife has had for a week, and it was really bad when she had it, and she's just coming out of it now. So she's back to work, and then I got it on Saturday. During
Put her ass to work,
marathon,
Phil.
You know, my digital summer party, which you guys had wanted me to do a marathon for a couple of months now. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll do a marathon. Why not? And then after I'm about to start it, my throat is like extremely sore, like extremely sore.
Okay, I want to ask people who had been there for that summer blockbuster event or whatever. Who cares? Was he demonstrating evidence that he was sick before he reached that point where he announced that he was sick? Because I feel again that DSP is doing this performatively because he wants to show people how dedicated he is. You know, how dedicated he is to his craft. That's why I stuck with it. I was sick. Somehow I doubt he really showed evidence until near the end. How's it going, Nothraku? Kind of wish Clippers would have made him green so us mouth droolers could tell he's sick. Like have a bunch of swirls next to his face. Oh, that's funny, Banana Jones.
Excuse me. I'm like, oh my god! Like I'm gonna do a marathon when my throat is this bad.
It is, and for some reason DSP doesn't.
But you know what are you gonna do? So I started it, and you know I would say the first half went.
That's the attitude
well,
I'm getting, Stefan.
Likely because you guys were being so supportive during that marathon on Saturday that I was.
Oh, okay, Chody. Well, good. See, DSP debunked me.
$50 raised. So, you know, when you're 3-4 shots in, you're getting numb, and so I'm not feeling.
Yeah, for real, Golden
pain
Spoon.
in my throat.
I was kind of taught some toxic masculinity. I don't know. I don't think it's really toxic, but I'm more or less joking. I was told that when you're a dude, when you're sick, it only matters when you're deathly ill. If you're anyway sick below that, you just suck it up. And that's why kind of the meme exists about when men get sick, it's really, really bad. No. That's when we stop hiding it because it actually is kind of bad. DSP, I had a light sniffle. I'm canceling the stream.
Which was around like 4:30 p.m. Pacific time.
What a brave individual.
And by the way, I have no idea if you can hear it, but I have to keep snorting and swallowing.
I understand, Phil. It's kind of what you do.
I'm sorry about that.
Snort.
That's because right now my
sinuses
are
Zambia. I listened to it before
down
though.
The back of my throat into my throat, and now I have to like snort and clear my throat. It's really disgusting, and I'm sorry. We do have filters now on this microphone, so you may not hear it as bad. You may hear it, but it may not be
No, it's still pretty rough, DSP.
So hopefully it's not that bad. But I have to do it all day. What can I do? You know,
it's a good song, Stefan.
Breathe, or else I'll be here coughing all day.
There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck.
I was a little confused. I thought we're done too early.
Mind, and it's always telling me.
Snort. So, anyway, about the time that I ate the incredibly dry barbecue food from Famous Dave's.
Yeah, and when I am, I just
really,
mute the mic, Joe.
Tired and not feeling well. And then we went into Nintendo World Championships. And when I started playing it...
Oh, God. I am of the belief that DSP was perfectly fine with his food. Or rather, that he wasn't nearly as bothered with it as he said he was. Because we've seen, and you guys get this freeze frame, because I guess I'm torturing you a little bit. I saw all of him complaining about the food, and I agree that it's all to try and get the refund. Because we've seen DSP when he's actually bothered by something. He is very visceral. He doesn't have any subtlety to his anger. You know, he'll be saying that the CEO needs to be fired, and then maybe executed, and then maybe burned, and his family should be attacked too, and everyone should be fired. Everyone at that restaurant should be fired because I had an unsavory meal. DSP didn't do any of that, so that's why I think, yeah, it was all just a shit show. This guy on selling now. I'm lost. Send help. Also, how's the guy going? He's eating corn like a good little pig. Enjoy No Man's Sky.
I was playing it, my throat.
No Man's Sky
was getting swollen, like severely more swollen while I was doing the Nintendo World Championships. I'm like, oh no. So if you notice, again, if you watch back that hour, I stopped talking because I just can't. Like,
yeah, sounds great.
So bad. And then I realized there was no way I was going to
be able
to
know what food
going.
apps he's been banned from. Has to be at least one for scamming. They won't let you do it forever.
Marathon.
Yeah, he probably rotates between them. Gives himself a cooldown.
So I basically changed all the dates of all of my streams till today.
What version
and I
of
tried to relax for a couple of hours.
I like the
really early. And I slept for 12 hours straight. I mean, that's how sick and pooped I was. And when I woke up, I was starving. I ate a big sandwich. My wife and I ordered sandwiches because we didn't really have anything in the house.
Are you serious, DSP?
Because, you know, we plan out our meals and everything. And this...
You don't plan them out very well if this kind of thing happened. You don't plan them out at all. You had to order sandwiches. Dude, DSP, I get it that you're sick. I'll give you a little bit of leeway because you're sick. But why is it that every single time you just don't feel like leaving the house, you order something? Do you not realize how dangerous that is to have as an addiction? Mr. Instant gratification guy here. I would argue that DoorDash is, in a way, instant gratification because you don't even have to put your shoes on. You just have to go to the door and get your food. That's pretty instant, you know? It's better than driving all the way down there, ordering, waiting for them to do it, put it in your car, driving back. It's much faster and much less involvement from him. And that's the danger of those kind of food delivery places. They will get you hooked on this mentality of, oh, well, I'll just order it. Like, it's not a good idea, man.
This week, I was just going to have like bagels for breakfast. Like, dude, a
bagel
is not going to cut it when you're sick. You need protein, you need vitamins. So we ordered these big sandwiches.
Vitamins. Why don't you take vitamin supplements and then just inject protein?
A lot better after I ate that. Went right back to sleep again, actually.
I didn't know that stuff.
Devour.
And then for the rest of the day, I just spent time with my wife.
Yeah, that's a good idea too, Trevor.
We did a bunch of things in the house that needed to be done that weren't done because my wife had been sick all week. Things in the house that needed to be done that weren't done because my wife had been sick all week. What a man.
Also, how's it going, Ice Yamamoto? Hold on a second here. You seriously just didn't even bother to get any of the tasks done because she's sick. You really are that indifferent to the operation of your household. It's not like the world's being asked of this dude. What could really be so disastrous in that house? Does he have to rebuild the stairs because Cat crashed through them again? What does he have to do? You know, put the laundry away or put a load of laundry in. It's very small shit, man. It's very small shit, but he can't do it. He's too dysfunctional. And it's frustrating because as a grown, mature adult, I find ways to get my errands done during the week. For example, we needed milk. So I stopped by the grocery store on my way home my way home from work and just picked up some milk. It was that easy. But DSP lives here and still can't do anything. It's not like he's asked to go to Home Depot and get something. This dude's a bum.
What a man. What a manly man. So I helped her out with a bunch of that.
You're telling me you can't find 30 minutes in the day to do something?
Insane amount of yuck pouring down the back of my throat because I have postnasal drip, so it just never stops. It's just constant.
Shouldn't he have at least 3 weeks of food
Going
stored
down
up
the
from
back of my
COVID times?
throat,
Well,
into
he
my
doesn't really
throat.
learn from things.
And my throat is just
You would think.
being tickled constantly, and there's not much I could do about that.
I guess we'll
You
just
know,
have to
like,
get a new throat.
Medicine isn't really going to help. It's not like I have head congestion.
When I
need
say
to
bum,
stop the
yeah, it's
congestion.
this guy.
I just need to stop with the over phlegm, and it won't. And so I just have to tough through it. It's probably going to be
I feel you on that, DSP.
honestly, before it like dries
I
out.
tough through your phlegm as well.
That's the worst feeling. So I just have to tough
How's it
through
going,
Of course,
Josuke?
now, this is the time when I just happen to get a new webcam. That's a full 60 frames per second, real 1080p video.
Not thanking the
with
person who
most
sent it, by the
definition
way.
and quality I've ever had on my streams, and now I'm sick, so you get to see me looking like a bum, coughing,
Oh, nice.
being disgusting, in great
Why are you at
quality.
Milk
I'm
and
glad
buying
this is all
clothes?
that
You're
you've ever wanted,
Buying
right?
clothes to the milks.
And
Oh,
so, FYI,
I mean, that would
I'm
have
gonna
saved me
tissues
some time.
all day. I'm gonna have to keep blowing my nose. In fact, I'm gonna do it right now.
Oh,
I
great.
just muted the recording. I'm gonna blow my nose.
Hold on. You gotta make sure I do it in frame so you guys know I'm sick.
Disgusting.
Ah, it's so disgusting. Oh,
oh.
chat finds it really funny. Hold on. I gotta check chat's sense of
Yeah,
humor
so I'm
here.
gonna have to do that from time to time. But it's
God,
pretty
he really
gross.
is gross
Doesn't
looking.
really
I do
really
think he's
happen. I
sick.
have to tough through it, okay?
I do think he's
Um,
sick, but he's
Yeah,
a weak
and I
ass
wanna say
loser.
thank you to everyone who was here for it. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I couldn't be here for the whole event. You know,
Yeah, you
that's
got
why
the
you
money
get
and you
sick,
ran,
you
dude.
gotta
I
deal with it.
understand.
So thanks to those who did attend and support in a big way. That was very nice.
I did like it,
So,
Anchos, but I don't
now,
think I should
yesterday,
donate.
This is what sucks.
Nothing else sucked?
Big supportive stream on Saturday, right? People coming who had never seen my stuff before, they enjoyed it, they supported. My regulars were here, they supported. And then I immediately miss a day of work, right? So it evens out.
No. Not even close. I mentioned this on Twitter, but DSP did learn something from business school. He learned a couple things. I think you could even make a little list of things that actually are good business ideas. And this one is one of them. And that it is when businesses have something happen or whatever, and their business gets destroyed or damaged in some sort of way. Someone drives a car through the business or something. When they go to insurance places, they always overestimate the losses that they would have had or the profits that they would have gained. You know, oh, we would have made a shit ton of money if this hadn't happened. And it's just good business sense. You do try and manipulate it if you can. And that's essentially what DSP is doing here too. If DSP streamed on Sunday, he would have made over the $300 that he got from Saturday stream. Easily. He would have been raking in $500, $600. And he missed out on that. Good call, Phil. I liked it. Yeah, I agree, Logan.
Snake?
He's a very dramatic individual. I could see this guy maybe have a slight
Yes, I
head
had a
cold
really
and
great day.
acting
That's
like he's about to die.
excellent. Then I miss an entire day of income, and it screws me over because now it's as if I was just having a normal week. And I'm like,
No,
damn it.
it's
At
not.
least it's as if I'm having a normal week, and I hope that we come back strong today. And
How's it
have a
going,
normal
Green
day.
Light? I don't know.
But, you know,
I
that's
hope
how
your
it
dad
is
doesn't
with
look
me,
this
is
bad.
A day that I don't work is money lost, right?
I liked Super
Oh,
Mario
I'd say
Sunshine
no.
stuff.
I say I have to be here to work and raise money, or else I can't pay my bills. You know, just being honest and real here. If I don't.
So here's another way I can brag on Phil. He always likes to brag on us, so I feel like it's only fair. DSP, what's really, really cool is I got sick leave. If I wake up and I'm feeling shitty, I don't have to do a stream saying, okay, guys, I'm sick. It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm losing a lot of money, and I was really hoping to play Fallout 4. I don't have to send that to my boss. I could just say, hey, boss, I'm not showing up. I'm sick. All right, cool. And that's it. And then I show up the next day, hopefully. DSP has to go through all these hoops whenever he's sick. You know, he has to pretend like he's really hurt and everything's falling apart in his life, and he has to do a video telling you guys he loves you and he wants to stream, but I'm just not feeling it right now. And also, I lost all my money. Man, but DSP's life kicks ass.
Pay my bills. I won't have.
The coughing is
internet.
a rip-off of Batman's cough from the Batman Arkham games. I
won't
thought it
have
was the
anything.
cough that you
I
had
have
in
to
Far
work.
Cry 2.
So
I mean, enough to not work until Wednesday based upon... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Willis.
and there's nothing I can do about that, you know. But there was nothing that I could do about yesterday. I wouldn't have been able to stream. There's no way.
Yeah, sick time
So,
kicks ass, man.
It is what it is. Today, hopefully, we have a good day. Please
That's
support
why I would
streams
never
if you
really want to
enjoy
live in
them.
Japan.
Only if you
Japan doesn't
enjoy them.
have
If you
sick
don't like
time.
the streams,
Screw
don't support
that.
them. But if you like my streams, I hope you'll support them in some way, whether it's a super chat, a super sticker, a membership, a gifted membership to the community, or a tip. All are greatly appreciated.
No.
I always try to hit $50 in tips every stream that I run. That's kind of my goal. Phil's a scam artist.
Possibly, Alexandru. Possibly. I'm still not really making sense of the math,
Now,
DSP, but you're clearly just manipulative. God, I really have to watch this shit. I really don't want to. I do this for a reason. I skip this shit for a reason because I don't like watching DSP react to his old content because it's never as fun as you think it will be. At least not anymore. Some of his older stuff where you do some retrospectives, and what was interesting about the retrospectives isn't necessarily what he was watching, but his preference of what he was watching. This dude would always watch videos of him and John going on road trips or hanging out with John or doing stuff like that. And then whenever he got to gameplay, he would get very bored and want to skip through it. So that was kind of telling, don't you think? But I don't like this crap. It's so lame now. But I guess I couldn't avoid it forever. Until then, let's see what he's talking about here with the Nintendo ruining his console.
Here come the apologists. I mean, the things you people say are ridiculous. They the console up. And I'm supposed to be happy?
Mario Boss music? Can't say I really paid attention to that.
Last time I had financial freedom was probably 2014 when I moved out here. That was the end of it. Seriously, like 2014. Nintendo shop. So I go to the Nintendo shop and they ask me to log in again. I'm like, not surprising. I haven't logged into this thing in 100 years. So I log into the Nintendo shop. Basically, you know, here's everything. It's there. Okay, I want it. So I go to Nintendo World Championship, NES Edition. I click it. I buy it. Okay, game is downloading. Cool. I go back to my dashboard on my Switch, and I see the square where it should show the thumbnail for Nintendo World Championships with a completely empty bar, not loaded with any kind of data.
Not clear that the console sucks.
I'm like, what is it doing? Is it going to download it or not? I don't get it.
Apologist. Yes.
Frog in my throat.
Exactly, Neil. The ones who engage in apologist behavior.
Excuse me.
Jesus Christ.
So I start to scroll to the right, all the way to the right of my dashboard, and I notice, oh, it's not loading it yet because it's updating other things. I mean, I haven't plugged this thing in 7 months, so it makes sense that it's not updated. So it's updating the Nintendo Entertainment System online.
Why do you need to buy it digitally? Because he can't DoorDash games to his house.
And as it's doing that, it shows that at some point it had started loading the update for the Nintendo Entertainment System online app. And I can see, I'm looking in the upper right-hand corner, and we're going to look at this in a second. Don't worry, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about.
I'm going to show you proof of my confusion.
So I'm looking in the upper right-hand corner of the dashboard.
See, again, DSP doesn't quite get it. He has no problem whatsoever showing you the evidence of his stupidity. You would think after this happened for the 50th time, he would try and figure something out as much as possible without bringing it on stream. Because he thinks always, he's thinking that he's going to show it on stream and everyone is going to rally to his cause and agree that that is indeed some bullshit. And Nintendo should in fact fire everyone. But more often than not, whenever he presents his evidence, it's just him being stupid and not understanding something. Again, I would understand if that happened like 2 or 3 times, but it happens every time for this guy.
And the section where it would normally say, oh, wired connection, now shows
there's a corner demon there.
An empty wireless symbol.
Keep an eye on it. Wasn't too scared.
I don't know what that means. An empty wireless symbol, huh? Okay. And I'm looking, it's like, it's not uploading. It's not updating. Okay. Everything's just sitting there, not moving at all.
Clearly everything's broken.
What is going on? So I go into the settings, and I scroll all the way down to internet settings, and I click on it, and it says, how do you want to select, you know, your internet setting? And I said, wired, of course. Okay, connected to the internet. Loading. I'm like, wow, it's taking forever. And after like a minute of waiting, it says, unable to connect to the internet, cannot establish an IP address. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you fucking serious? What? But I just updated my system.
You need to get a new business line, DSP.
And bought Nintendo World Championship.
Get a third one dedicated for the Nintendo.
I don't have an IP address. That doesn't even make sense. I was doing things online. So just to confirm, I went back and I was able to open up my Nintendo Online app and the store app, and they both work. So I'm definitely online. So how is it that with this update, Nintendo basically lets you get online, but then errors and says you don't have an IP address and won't let you download games? I don't get it.
I like that transition to T-Post. I've figured out what DSP is reminding me of with this particular situation. Have you ever stumbled across a Reddit post or any sort of help post, And the problem is extremely specific, but also extremely easy to fix. And you see that it has no responses, and that kind of clues you into the idea that no one's going to even stoop so low as to help this person figure out how to turn on their monitor. DSP is that guy. He's right now posting on Reddit, how do I fix my Switch? And no one's responding to him.
First thing I said, well, maybe I got to restart this thing. So I went to the power button and it says,
how's it going, Heinz?
Sleep. And I'm like, well, that's not restart. That's just sleep. How do you restart this thing? I looked up, down, left, and right.
Humans sleep
inside
to
of
restart.
The Switch here. There is no way to hard restart your Switch. I mean, if you want to be that stupid and that ignorant and that drama-filled, you're going to. You don't even need to have factual evidence.
Here's what's going to happen, Stefan. Stefan's asking if he's going to get banned from DoorDash. DSP probably will get banned at some point. And what's going to happen is he's going to say the trolls did it. He's going to say, we called DoorDash and told them, we're negative, insane idiots, and we want to hurt Phil for no reason. And they didn't do their due diligence and just let it happen.
Evidence of everything. You'll just be a complete idiot. So I can't help that you're stupid and you don't understand intelligent conversation and intelligent commentary on something and criticism. So
look at that.
Sorry that you're stupid.
Hey, look at that. Whoa.
Now something and criticism.
DSP, hold up a second.
So sorry that you're stupid.
Look at that. 46 seconds. I think you can pay attention for 46 seconds.
Stupid. Now maybe there is, but I guarantee you it must be some secret button combination on the console. Or maybe it has something to do with actually physically doing it on the console rather than through the TV. I don't know. That's what I want to talk with you guys.
Also, if DSP is having this much confusion with having to do it physically or on the system, this dude is the king of retro. This guy has been playing console games since, well, he says since the Atari. Why wouldn't it be a physical thing on the console? Why wouldn't it be something that you could push down on the console to turn it off? Because think about it, it could get so glitched and so bad that you actually can't use the interface. So if they had a system that could only be reset through the interface, you would actually break your console. Design-wise, you would have to put it in physically. If you just think about this for 3 seconds, DSP. But never mind, that 46 seconds was way too long.
About today in Troubleshoot. I figured I would wait for the podcast to figure this out because I know you guys know better than me.
Secret button combo. Yeah, he's got to do quarter circles.
Nowhere in the Switch to actually restart the console. I'm serious. Nintendo, in all of their wisdom, didn't think, maybe someone wants to restart their Switch. I'm serious. I'm blown away that they didn't put that into the goddamn console.
They did.
They're that stupid.
They did. Okay? You just don't know.
So
it.
Anyway. That's what you fucking do with them.
I couldn't figure it out. Fucking stupid.
That thing doesn't do. Anyway, then I said, well, I got to download these games, right? So I went again into the internet settings. I then set it up to go through my router downstairs. It connected, and it did download the games. Now, it didn't download it as fast as I would have liked. It was a little on the slower side, but it worked. I'm like, oh, okay, this is great.
It all worked out.
It downloaded the game, so we're good to go.
So nothing left to complain about.
I don't want to always use my wireless. I know my wireless is much slower. What if eventually there's a game I want to play online on my Switch? It's going to be too
I agree,
laggy.
Trevor.
This sucks. I want to use my wired connection.
I unironically do think that game companies should consult DSP on how to run things. And not necessarily from a gameplay perspective, definitely not from a gameplay perspective, but I would say from a user interface perspective. Because what if you've, I don't know, fallen down the stairs and every single hit you hit your head and you're just not really feeling it, but you need to download some games. If they considered how he operates, Nintendo would be very easy. You could just voice command it maybe. I don't know. I agree.
So I literally tried everything. Nothing will fix this problem.
Yeah, exactly. The one waits. That money vanished that night.
What I'd like to do quickly is just show you what I mean, to show you that I'm not lying or anything. You know, I didn't make this up for today's show.
No, you're not lying. You're just stupid. There's a difference.
I'm going to show you what I mean.
Okay.
The internet works. I plugged that internet cord into my consoles and other things, and it works. It's not that, oh, really, it's messed up. It's the console that bricked itself, essentially, doing this update. It has nothing to do with me. Okay? I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, DSP did everything correct. See?
Yeah, I don't know what to do here, because let me show you. So this is look at this.
I'm trying to think really hard the last time I really blamed a company for something. Because to me, it just feels really dumb to blame a company because it's far more likely I don't know how to operate it. I'm trying to really consider when the last time. I guess Bandai. I do get mad at Bandai because I feel like some of their business decisions are really stupid. but it's only stupid in the context of I'd rather they made things more available to me, but I don't know.
This is
What was
literally
that
a
noise?
power
I think
symbol.
Cat fell
But
through
when
the
you
stairs
go
again.
to the power symbol and you click on it, it's a sleep mode. I don't want a sleep mode. It's not like there's one consistent. Oh, I want to restart my console.
I guess
Right?
there's just no way to fix
Is there even
it.
a power button on this thing? There's no power button on the Nintendo.
Why would it
Pro
be on the controller?
There's no power button on it. So all you can do is, what if I hold down the home button? Sleep mode. Sleep mode. Go to settings. Someone said that. Go to settings. You ready?
All right, I'm
We'll
ready.
to
Let's
settings.
go. Let's
Hold
do
on.
it.
Let me just make sure that it doesn't show anything I don't want it to show. So hold on.
Yeah, get your
Go
social
down to
security
to
number
power
out of there.
settings.
Yeah, there you go. Now there are some better settings. Let's play this. This game looks pretty cool. What do we do? Yeah, the rock. So you're new to the
Make
man.
sure there's
Okay.
nothing
Damn it.
here, any of this. Wow, I have a lot of system memory still open. All right, so
What's going
here
on?
it is in system settings. There's your system, and as you can see, it's just basic stuff. You go to sleep mode, and all it has is settings for sleep mode. There's actually no power settings at all anywhere in the system menu. All right, so what
Sleep
people are
mode, that's pretty
actually
funny.
telling me is in
Yeah,
chat.
I don't
now,
put
which is
anything
what
in
I
rest
intended. I
mode.
hope that people would help me here. You have to go to the Switch and either hold down the button manually, or you have to completely undock the Switch and do it in your hands. It's too much work. I can't.
Yeah, really,
Okay?
that's
I
not
want you
really
to
that
think
big of a
about that.
deal.
It's a console, a game console. To reboot your game console, they want you to get up, walk over to the console, and either hold down the button on it or lift it out of the dock in your hands and turn it into a handheld to reboot it. Nintendo.
That is extremely arduous. I understand, Phil. That shit pisses me off. I have to stand up. Well, there's the first part of my problem. I have to burn calories standing up. Oh, damn, I don't think I'm ever going to recover from that. Then I have to walk across the room. Across the room! It's madness, man. That's endangerment. That's endangerment. Anyway, and then I have to hold the button. This shit's getting out of control. It's clearly some sort of rocket science behind this. Anyway, I don't like being overly sarcastic, but this is extremely stupid. This guy, again, king of retro. Consoles used to function like that, where you'd have to get up and press the power button, believe it or not. And it's something that's never really going to go away. I don't think so. I would hope not. I'm glad that there's a little power button on my PlayStation 5. I'm terrified of the idea of there not being any buttons that I can press if things are really falling apart. DSP is so whiny, such a baby, such an entitled little, what was it called that he likes to say? The instant gratification generation. That he does not want to stand up and go across the room and turn it off. Nintendo really lost their way, man. Making me have to get up. How is that accessibility?
Nintendo didn't think that you might want to restart your console as a docked home console. That was too difficult for their brains to figure out that someone would want that capability. Right?
You're such a lame ass, Phil.
Let's head over there.
Yeah, this is
okay?
really pathetic,
And
Hines.
hold down the button first to see if it works. And if that doesn't work, then we'll
This is
undock
something
it and
that
see if
Roger the
Let's
Alien
do
would
two
complain
tests.
about.
Test number one.
I gotta get up and press the
So I
button.
held it down, and here's what happened. Sleep mode or power options. Power options?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
shit, look at that.
What a fucking idiot.
Look-
Restart. Okay. You have to actually get up
Oh my
and
god.
hold down the button to get it to restart. You can't do it from any menu. They didn't think that you should be able to access this option from here. They want you to walk to the console. That's too difficult to actually access it from the menu. Okay.
It's ironic, DSP, that you're saying it's too difficult. It's too difficult. Like it's too difficult for you to stand your fat ass up and go over there and press the button. It's too difficult. I understand, DSP. You're a busy man. You've got a stream, and standing up and pressing the button that eats into your time. I get that, Phil.
Okay. So that's genius level development right there. Let's hit restart.
God
Let's see
damn,
what happens.
You're such a weak ass
People are saying
individual.
this might fix the issue. I'm not convinced this will fix the issue, but we'll find out. The
Weak
reason I'm
as
upset
hell,
about
man. This dude would
the
die
same
on the
exact thing
streets.
happened to me. By the way, it didn't fix the issue. The same exact thing
Oh
happened
my
to me
god.
with my PS3.
Let's
On
go,
my
Stephen Hawking.
PlayStation 3, for years and years, no issue. Always was able to connect via the internet, download games, play them. All of a sudden, there was a system update like 2.5, 3 years ago. All of a sudden, won't connect to the internet ever again. Their update bricked my ability to connect. So it didn't fix anything. As you can see, it fixed absolutely nothing.
Also, you can
having
connect.
the
You can
same
connect
exact
to the
issue.
server or the
All right,
router
I'm gonna show you
downstairs.
the issue. What I'm going to do is go to settings. and I'm gonna run the test to
Okay.
get it to try to connect via wired. I just want to be sure it doesn't actually connect and show my IP address. That's why I'm hiding this. So I'm
You're
on
so
the internet
silly,
right
sir.
now. It says connection status not connected. So I hit internet settings, searching
Okay.
for networks,
Okay.
because what it's gonna do is look for wireless networks in my area, plus my wired connection. I want a wired connection. Connect to the internet via wired connection.
I'm kind of curious right now. I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna go to live. Let's go to live. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do grown ass man struggles with Nintendo Switch. Not getting a whole lot of results here. Let's just try. Let's see. Mature businessman with a degree struggles with Nintendo Switch. Man, it just doesn't seem like a thing you find too often, huh?
Hit the button right now. It says connecting to the internet, console internet, pinging back and forth, bing, bada, bing, bada, bing, bada, bing, bada, bing, bada, bing, bada, bing. Okay. Yes, I have used the Switch since I changed my modem.
Phil has told
That
us
was
on
back in the
multiple
fall,
occasions
and
he
we
has
already
street smarts.
played Mario
This
Wonder
guy,
and
no.
Mario RPG Remake, so it has
If
nothing
there's
to do with
any
that.
person I would
Nothing. It just
never
says
want
connecting
part
to
of
the
my
internet
survival group,
endlessly.
it'd be DSP.
Unable
I'd
to connect
want.
to the network. The error details will now be displayed.
Damn
I'm
it,
going to
why
show
does
you.
it do this all the time? I would want King Cobra on my survival team before I'd ever want DSP on my survival team. Because at least King Cobra, you can have him test food quality and he probably won't die. But DSP's worthless. Absolutely worthless. Not even worthless.
Oh, no, I
Detrimental.
can't. It shows the MAC address. I don't want it to show the MAC address. That's what I was worried about. Here you go. Ready?
Okay.
Unable to obtain an IP address. Please try again later.
Yep.
There
It's
it is
impossible.
in black and white. It will not get an IP address via the Ethernet cable at all. It just won't do it.
And
There's
turn off
nothing I
was an
can do.
option,
It
Neil.
will not connect it anymore. Yeah. So, and here's the thing. I can connect wirelessly. In fact, I will do it right now. I just don't want you guys to see the settings, so I'm going to let it connect wirelessly here. Okay.
Okay.
Successfully
I'm ready.
connected. I'm going to back out.
Wait, why does DSP have the
Okay, so
same
now
loading screen on his
I'm connected
DSP
wirelessly
Throwback as he has
downstairs.
on his regular stream?
So
You're telling me this guy can't
basically
even get a
what happened
specialized load
they
in?
did a system
You
update,
suck, Phil.
and it makes it so I can't use USB Ethernet anymore. Isn't that nice of them?
What the fuck is Nintendo thinking?
Now you guys are like factory reset it. You want me to factory reset my Switch, deleting all settings, all games, and all customizations?
Yes,
that
I
have
actually
it.
really do want
me
you to do
start
that.
from fucking scratch, then have to reset up the Switch from scratch.
I
That's
think
what
so,
you're telling me.
Golden Spoon. That dude seems impossible to kill.
Guys, I don't know where you've been. I already did the hard reset. You're late. People are like, do a hard reset. We already did. We just did it live.
You
Now,
didn't
here
really
come-
do a
here
hard
come the
reset. You did a
apologists,
regular reset.
right? Here come the apologists.
Hard reset would turn it off
Oh,
completely.
you don't need the hard connection. Just use the Wi-Fi. You'll never play a game online again. The Nintendo apologists are out in force. Here we go. It's okay that they bricked it. Don't worry about it. That's fine, right? That's perfectly fine. No problem. Just, yes. Yeah, I just completely let them take away my fucking ability to use the internet. Yeah, it's fine. Thanks, Nintendo. You guys are great. You know what? In fact, since they took away my Ethernet capability, why don't I go out and buy about 400 amiibos to show my appreciation to Nintendo too, right?
This just seems like a really childish response. Because your console's not working, the entire company is evil and horrible, and I should go out and spend more money on them. No one's saying these things, DSP. Can you point me to a single person who ever had any sort of response like this? I've had consoles fail on me. I'm not pissed about it. They're machines. They break. They wear down or they get glitchy. Also, DSP, you can send them in to get repaired. It's something you could do. Or if you knew someone who knew how to work on consoles, you could call them over and they could fix it for you. He has a million options, but because he's a lazy prick, he actually doesn't have any options. His only option is to be a petulant little turd.
Why don't I buy the Switch OLED as well? Why don't I tattoo Miyamoto on my chest too, right?
That actually
Why
does
don't
sound
we
like a
just
good idea.
keep giving Nintendo money for fucking up?
Yeah, he
I mean,
really
the
does
things
hate
you people say
Nintendo.
are ridiculous. They fucked the console up. And I'm supposed to be happy?
You're not supposed to be happy. You're supposed to figure out how to fix it, stupid. Thank goodness, DSP's here.
Blowing my nose, and I have to
Oh, great.
clearing my throat, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, that's true, Rainey. But doesn't he see how
I'm
that's a
coming through it to be
failing?
here with you
How it's
guys.
actually a business
I
failing
know
to not
that
know anyone.
Doing the React
Because
days,
people who
brings up
operate
my
businesses,
play
they know
content. You guys
people.
like
They know who to
having
call
that
for certain
content
things.
broken
DSP doesn't
up.
have anybody.
And I
You
owe
can't blame the
people
trolls on
for
that.
the React content, quite frankly.
Not every single person's on the
earlier
internet.
Today on my DSP versus the Internet show, there's people who pay for a membership to get their videos watched, so I have to do it.
Okay.
And
That's not true. You okay?
The longer I postpone it, the longer it will
That's
take.
a new clone because he said
to
before that he can curate
get
it.
around
So
to normal stuff.
whatever.
So I'm just toughing through it today. Okay, I've already been halfway through it.
He's got Derek. Okay, so if he
here.
needs porn support, he's got Derek.
And after tonight, I'll relax the rest of the
I
night.
guess that's the
Hopefully
one
I'll get
last
better
piece of
overnight,
support he doesn't want to
somewhat. It's going
lose.
to be a slow process, I know, because my wife has had the cold for almost a full week. Well, actually, she has had it for a full week, and just today is like the first day that she's not coughing.
Let's go into tractor
So
meeting.
if I'm only on like day
So she can get to work now, right?
Obviously, I have a lot more of this.
Put her
in
ass
store
to
for
work,
me,
Phil.
right?
Oh God, that was a
I'm
gross
gonna
one,
make a
man.
move
I
on
heard
it.
that through the
apologize in
gate.
advance. I'll do my best to tough through it tonight and hang out with you guys and have a good time.
Distribute it, Jones.
Just please be prepared for, yuckiness.
Snorting,
There's nothing I can
snorting.
really do
Yeah,
about it.
great.
All right.
I'm excited, Phil. Let's hear it.
Cool. All right. So what are we doing?
I'm a little
tonight, everyone?
cranky,
It's the
Detractor
return of
Media.
Mario and Sonic.
This guy got
at
me
the
cranky.
London 2012 Olympic Games.
It's
We're
okay.
doing this back
He didn't
in,
mean it. He was just
I wanna
trying
say
to be
it
my
was either
friend.
Late May, early June, and we did it for a couple of weeks, and it was very fun to do.
Are you sure?
It was very, very fun. Great co-op gameplay between myself, John Rambo, and Joe.
Who?
Last time we had left off at the craziest volleyball game of all time between myself and Joe, where it went back and forth and back and forth. And
That's how
we thought it
volleyball
was gonna
works.
Keep going, and then all of a sudden the game just made a default ruling against me, and I was like, "What?"
I didn't know it went back and forth
pretty
like
upset.
that. When does the game end?
Admittedly.
Gotcha.
But now
Yeah,
we're going
there's-
to continue on. While the real Olympics are happening right now
Oops.
in Paris, France, we are going to have some epic fun watching this Mario and Sonic Olympic Games gameplay. From
This
12
definitely
years
feels
ago.
pertinent,
Actually, it might be
DSP.
13 years ago, 'cause
I
think
got
it
so
was
hyped for
2011 or
Olympic
something
stuff. I
like
want
that.
to see DSP Olympic stuff. I mean, I would like to see DSP compete in the Olympics. That would be
we'll
really
see how it
funny.
goes, okay, hopefully
But
we have
this,
some
no.
fun. It was super duper fun.
Okay, which
earlier on
sport do you
with
want
the
DSP to do?
game,
I want
and
DSP to
I'm
skateboard.
curious, like what else we do here. I'm taking a look. Wow,
Please,
look at all the
DSP,
events.
please
Look at the
skateboard.
insane amount of events that are in.
How's it
this
going,
game.
Greedy Piggy?
Like, look, we're this far down, and there's still more events.
Man, John's
Like,
not going to
look,
see
we're
a
at the
damn
end, and
penny,
there's still
Ronan.
more events we haven't
In
seen,
fact,
like
he's
this
going to get
one.
sent to Bill.
Yeah, this is wild. The amount of events that this game has.
Yeah, that's
So,
really cool, dude.
I guess we'll see. Because someone said, "Is there more of the London party gameplay?" I don't know if we do that mini game again or not.
What's a good sport that has back
Perhaps
and
we do,
forth swing?
perhaps we
Oh,
don't. I'm not sure.
well, that's a Winter
We'll
Olympic. I
find
was going to
out
say
tonight
skiing.
as we continue
Damn.
on. But it should be fun. I hope you guys will stick around and hang out with me. Remember, these are interactive streams.
Oh, I'm ready to
So
interact.
let's
I want Phil to play. Oh, yeah, that's also
chat
really
it up
good.
as we watch and
Get
enjoy
that dude
and
busted
relax
up.
and, have a
I
good
think
time
his
with each other's
own
company.
teammates would
That's what
start
it's really
swinging on
about.
him.
It's a social stream as well as, reminiscing on the past and all the stuff that I used
Can't
to do back in
necessarily
the
say I
day.
blame them.
So thanks for being here tonight, everyone who is. I'm sure we'll get more people as well once we begin. Remember, try to support the stream
Early.
tonight if you can. Anything is appreciated.
got it bad,
whether
bad.
be memberships, gifted memberships, super chats, super stickers, or tips. All right, thank you.
All right. So we got all the
In
means to
advance
give
for
me
all of
money.
that or any of that. All right. My goal is $50 in tips tonight. If we can hit that by the end of the night, that would be.
He really
superb
did
and
like
greatly
John
appreciated.
Rambo.
All
Of
right.
course, he
anything
didn't
else?
like him that
Also
much.
Appreciate it. Remember,
Didn't try and
for
keep him
Mario and
around.
Sonic, if we hit the hat goal, I'll put on the Sonic hat. Yes, the actual crazy Sonic hat that I almost never wear.
I
I'll
suppose
put it
I
on
should
for the
count that,
special
Banana
occasion.
Jones, but I'm doing it reluctantly. Not that it matters. My elder brother does that a lot. He says, "Oh, I did it, but they
All right,
all
we
knew
start
I
off
was
tonight.
mad about it. It doesn't matter."
Legendary V Kicker says, "Is Shadow in this game?" He is, right? I
Yeah,
think
Shadow's there.
in
He's
it.
just kind
I'm
of
pretty
standing
sure
there
he is.
brooding, though.
There, let's see here. Haseo, thank you for 6 months as a member. He says, let's continue.
Yeah,
with
it's
fun
really
throwback.
dark, the
Sounds
one who
good.
waits.
Derek says,
I would
United
feel a
States is
lot
number
of
12
sadness
right
if
now
I
with
watched a
20.
lot of clips of some of
France
my
has
old
16,
friends I don't
Canada
talk to
only has
anymore.
5.
But I didn't break up with them
Well,
or
Canada sucked. I'm sorry.
have
Who
a
cares?
horrible
Like,
schism or anything.
oh,
It's
well,
just
that's what
kind of
happened.
drifted apart. DSP
what
had
happens,
shit
man.
with every single friend of his.
What's up, King Michael? How you doing? Good evening.
I would like to see a sprint or a
I'm
hurdle.
just kidding about Canada sucking, by the way. Please don't take offense, anyone who lives in
Canada
Canada.
now hates Phil.
It's just a joke.
Joined all
just
the
a
other
little quip.
countries.
Please don't be offended. I'm just kidding.
DSP
I
hates
have nothing
Canadians.
against our Canadian neighbors to the north. In fact, I live quite near them.
DSP
If I-
says kill
if I
all
say
Canadians
Canada
on
sucks too
stream.
loud, a bunch of angry Canucks
Taking
will
them
jump
off
the border and
context.
just douse
Out of
me in maple
context. What'd I
syrup.
say?
So I can't be saying that kind of stuff too loud. I gotta.
Okay, DSP, it wasn't
I'm
funny.
fine.
My joke wasn't funny either. Let's both stop.
King Michael likes the shirt. Well, you guys might notice something.
No.
Do you notice how different the camera is? If you're someone who
Oh
hasn't
my
been around
lord,
the
this
last few
again?
days,
I'm not going
Look
to
at how
keep hearing
different
this,
my
man.
camera is. Look at the colors. Look how vibrant my shirt is. Look how
Holy
vibrant
shit, look at these
the
colors, dude. You ever
behind
seen
me,
colors
and
like
I'm
this
in
before?
60
That's
frames
green.
per
You ever see
second
that
if
before?
you're watching at 720p or higher resolution here on YouTube.
That's how
So
rich
my
I am.
webcam has been upgraded massively. This is
I'm counting this as a new clone just because it's
960p.
annoying.
Yeah, it's 960p resolution, full 60 frames, amazing.
I'm getting
color
way too
scheme.
sarcastic
So I
this
hope you
stream. I need
enjoy
to dial it back.
as we move forward with gameplay here. It looks pretty neat in my opinion.
I agree, the one who waits. Honestly, DSP and I have
There's
a
some
lot of
other tweaks I'm
parallels.
going to do. People are saying that the color, it's like it has like this issue where it like has this
What?
what do you call it? Like this weird strobing thing. I can fix
Do
that.
the
but I gotta
hand
get
sign
enough
again,
time to do it.
DSP.
I have
That was
no
kinda
time.
funny.
Obviously, I'm sick. I'm just, I'm just getting by here. But I will. There's some filters and things I could put on this that will make
It
look
really
better.
doesn't look any better to me, Steven. Yeah, it just looks. Now I will say the greens
Canada
look
did
a
get a
little
gold
bit more
medal in judo
pronounced, but
today. Wow,
so what?
judo.
What does that mean? I wasn't here for the lack of green.
You know, all those hockey fights that break out and they're tossing each other around. I guess they're used to it. You know, that's what it's
Oh, okay.
on the ice.
If you haven't
Very
noticed,
good.
guys, I bought a camera after buying a. Oh, that guy's banned. Get him out of here! How dare you? Hold on, I'll give
Sorry,
you
we're gonna have
this.
more of that tonight, guys.
There you go.
Just get used to that now, because the cough is getting worse. Ugh.
Sorry to see you go, man. Sorry you got banned. You did nothing wrong. You were just speaking from your heart.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but it is what it is, man.
DSP would say it wasn't a big change. If this was any other streamer, he would say
It's not even that big a deal.
Yeah.
It's hardly even noticeable.
The art
DSP
of
gets a new camera. Holy
force
shit, this
redirection,
changes life as we know it.
taking someone's momentum and turning it against them,
Huh?
right?
Oh, judo. Okay. I was thinking, is that streaming
If I'm
DSP?
right, I think that's what judo is.
Clone because judo is primarily a grappling martial art and hockey fights are very obviously fist fights. So judo does have. Well, maybe DSP got judoed on the ice rink.
So apparently, the
Oh,
goalie
all right.
threw me to the
I hope
ground.
You guys are gonna be interactive tonight.
It's
I'm gonna need
toxified.
your help. Being
He
that I
said
feel so
oos,
shitty, okay?
not oos.
Oh god, Derek's here. I don't like Derek. No one likes Derek. I don't even think Derek likes Derek. Hello?
Oh, not at all. Mean comments never affected my motivation to do stuff on YouTube. In
Oh,
fact, it's
really?
the opposite. It's like I've told you guys over the years. The
Oh,
more
that's not true,
assholes
DSP.
who say that I suck and I'm not any good and I don't deserve any popularity and my content stinks. That just motivates me to
To
keep
stink
pushing
worse.
forward. In truth, if
The
people
Game
had just
Master,
not cared about my content
I'll wait till he's done.
and I got no views and I faded into obscurity, I would have been gone right away. But it was the opposite, where people keep giving me that reinforcement of either we really like you or we really hate you, in which case that's just reinforcement for me to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Then could
The
you
worst
make
thing
the
that could happen
argument?
is that just nobody cares about you at all.
Yeah, that's the case, DSP. Okay, so
Cypress, no,
doesn't that make
I
the
can tell
case
you
that he's not a
wholeheartedly,
logical
this is not
person?
COVID I'm getting over. I've
He
had
likes to
COVID
advertise
back in
himself as
October,
such a
and that was
logical
ridiculous.
person, but
This is
I
nothing
have a
like
feeling
that
that
at
if a
all.
million
It's
people were
horrible.
telling me that I
It's
was
just
bad at
annoying.
something, I would probably be inclined to believe them. You know, it is a million
Goldbach, no,
people.
as you can hear, I'm not feeling any better.
If you have 1,000 people in your
Extreme
comments saying,
runny
hey,
nose,
use direct capture,
congestion, cough, everything.
probably
All
should
the
use
shitty
direct
symptoms. Just
capture.
no sore throat. I got past the sore throat.
That's
Everything else
logically
was bothering.
sensible, I think. But yeah, Game Master, someone was talking about DSP bought his camera and bought his stick and he got leaned.
Oh. So yes, I'm going to be taking breaks to blow my nose and do gross stuff. I
And no one
apologize
likes
for
you,
that, but
Phil.
I'm gonna
I
need
don't
to do
know
it.
how to break it to you, but really no one likes you. I don't like
Ugh.
you. You have moments where you're kind of entertaining to me. You're a dickhead. Especially modern Phil. Yeah, but Ann Jones, he never got himself tested, so it could very well be that this is the first time he got COVID. He doesn't actually know.
How was dinner? It was.
And I'm also
frozen
going to count
pizza,
one
but it was
because of
good. It was the good kind.
DSP
It was
says
the
that he's
oven and
logical.
everything, because my wife's whole work schedule got redone this
And
week,
people
so
never
we
liked
had
him.
bought food for meals, but she's not home to cook the meals, so we just made the pizza and had that when she got home, and it was pretty good.
Oh, so she went and got all this shit. Nice. Put her to work, Phil. What else, man? See, Dave is really juggling the idea of Keen. Yeah, I heard about that.
Sonic game?
I'm all for it. I think he should do every single bad decision he can do.
Jesus, a few. That Sonic Adventure has a really good one, right?
Huh?
I remember what it's called though, like the title theme or whatever. And then there's that song.
Sonic Adventure 2 was Live and Learn,
which is actually really good. Just the game sucks, but the song is good.
Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn.
What's up, Cracker Jacks? Good evening. Good to see you.
To
here.
himself more than anything. That's a good song.
Hopefully, the very social viewers will be here tonight to hang out. I hope. I'm toughing through this illness to be here.
He assumes he had it right.
Why don't I take a Sudafed or Benadryl? Because that's not how it works.
Oh, that doesn't help me get.
It's not
better?
magic. Over-the-counter medicine is not magic. That's why.
He's not saying it has to be magical, dumbass. It could help a little bit.
It literally wouldn't do anything. I'm coughing,
it would do nothing.
Productive coughs, so I don't need an expectorant.
It's like a Pokemon. You would see the little text that said it has no
And
effect.
decongestant will not help me. You understand? There's no medicine that magically dries out over mucusing, or will make it magically that the phlegm will not be in your throat.
No one's saying it's
Those are my
magical.
two
Don't you
problems.
sound like a
I don't take
dumbass?
medicine unless I absolutely need it.
Yeah, I saw the one
Most
way.
of
It was
those
pretty
also
funny. I
have
liked it.
acetaminophen and other shit in it you don't need, which I don't need. I don't need a painkiller.
Good
or
freak.
anything like
Don't
that.
watch the
That's
This Is
why
How You
I
Don't Play of
usually
Sonic
don't take
Adventure 2.
over-the-top
I had a
cold
hard
medicine.
time with it.
They all just touch upon the symptoms in a tiny way and don't really do anything.
So
They're
they
a
would
way
do
for
something.
corporations to make insane amounts of money.
Oh, never mind. It's a corporate battle. These drugs are not real.
Okay.
They're corporate propaganda
So let me blow
to
my
make
nose,
money off of sick idiots.
All right, and then we will.
DSP's
begin.
so
Let me get up here to
so
do
much
it. I'll go
smarter
up
than
here
everyone.
and
That's
throw
kind
out
of
the
cool.
tissue.
But anyway, he lied and said it wouldn't help. Okay, we do a little bit. But it's alleviation of symptoms. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 one. I remember I was watching it while high, and it was the only one I could never finish because my brain just couldn't compute what was happening. Oh, thank God he's dead. Some machine works a normal 9 to 5. That means that he waited an hour past his schedule and given. That's a good point, Banana Jones. Maybe Kat's got a stricter schedule and he adheres to her schedule. What's her schedule? Get up around 2:30, lay on the couch, cry a little bit, and then maybe make dinner. That's a good point as well, Banana Jones.
Okay.
DSP manages to sometimes
Okay, are we ready to
make the
begin?
right
You don't have
takes,
anything to
but in the
shout out,
wrong
so we're gonna
way.
begin.
DSP
Okay.
is also against the pharmaceutical industry, except that he's against them for Sudafed.
Right.
Not opiate crises. No. The pharmaceutical company is ripping you off with Dayquil.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Good evening, everyone, and
Hey.
welcome back to the Retro React from Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic
Exactly,
Games.
Ronan. It's very easy.
This is a good one. This is one that we started a couple months ago here on DSP Throwback, and we put it on hiatus after a couple of weeks because we wanted to jump into more pertinent content for stuff that was out at the time. Plus,
That's a
we
good
knew
point,
that the
Matt Bear.
real-life Olympics were coming up during the summertime. Well, guess what?
What?
It's the summertime, and the
Holy
real-life
shit! I
Olympics
didn't know.
just began a few days ago.
Oh, that's
So
why
now
you
is
had
a
that
great time to
Summerfest
jump
thing.
back into
It's all
this
making
Retro
sense.
React. Now,
Summer
to recap
festering.
for those who weren't here last time, or maybe you want
A lot
a
of
little bit
flailing.
of
We could do some high
This is a
definition
co-op movie
flailing.
from 2012.
Look at the color definition on my flailing.
Myself and my friends John Rambo and Joe in person at my place.
Hi,
We're playing
Fungus.
this
How's it
game,
going?
With the camera on, pointed at the TV. I
And
don't think we
DSP
did
got so
picture-in-picture
triggered when
for
someone
this
called
one.
him
This was just
Fungus.
us
What's wrong
playing
with
in the
that,
TV
man?
In our commentary,
You're a fun guy.
and it was quite fun.
No, it wasn't.
Because I never really played
Exactly,
these
fourth
mini
record.
games before, and it was a cool experience to see all the different effort they put in, the different characters, and all.
Is this the secret free? No, not this one. Like Bracky. That one came much later.
It was a great time, and we left off at the most epic volleyball game of all time. Beach volleyball, where it was myself and Joe going back and forth for like 15 minutes. And
Are these
it
people
ended
your
up
friends
with
or not,
Joe winning
DSP?
Because the game said,
Are you
no more
speaking in
ties
past
available. Let's
tense?
end it now because of like an ultimate time over deal. It was like, what?
So you guys were
beat
both
me?
so
And
terrible
just
you
gave
couldn't
up.
win.
It's like, you guys are playing for too long.
Gave up?
So that was fun. Now, I don't know what's next.
Let's give up.
We're only about halfway done with the playthrough. So we can do this for the next couple of weeks as the real-life Olympics are going on.
I'd
However, I
rather
just wanna
not, but I suppose that's pertinent.
everyone here tonight.
Bill's that stand-up comedian that reached its stall point of how disastrous the act was, but refused to give up.
I'm sick.
Yeah, I mean, he's
I have a
already
head
40
cold.
minutes into his
I've
act.
got
You might as well finish it.
stuffiness. I've got a running nose. I've got stuff pouring
I
down my
mean,
throat.
we've
into
seen
my
30
throat,
people
down here,
get
I'm
up out of their
coughing.
seats and
It's
leave,
gonna
but
happen. I'm
you
gonna
might as well
blow my nose. I'm
continue.
gonna be clearing my throat. I'm gonna be snorting. It's gonna be disgusting. All right. I ask that you please bear with me. I don't.
I heard
want to
about
be sick.
Mr.
It's
Beast having
disgusting.
some hard
Okay?
times.
So, please, if you could, hang out with me. Have a
All
good time.
right, Phil, I'll hang
Put
out
that
with you,
aside
man.
and try to forget
You're
about it.
sick. I'll
Hopefully
help you
I'll
out.
be better
Well,
and up to 100%.
I'll keep the
next couple of
Sudafed,
days,
apparently.
all right? Outside of that, this is a very interactive and social stream, meaning if you guys want to talk, please tag me in the chat. I am open
talk
to
with
have
me.
conversation about
Don't talk with
anything.
each other.
Obviously, the real-life Olympics or what's going on in the
Ooh,
game.
we got shorts confirmed.
Foremost, but anything else, we can talk as well.
That's true,
And,
Danny Jones.
Shout outs
catch.
coming out. You know, any contributions come in, I will give you a live shout out right away for that, and I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, what
Thank
about
you
the
for supporting
context? You're
Throwback
right. I don't know
Channel.
anything
I
about
know
this
we have a lot
guy,
of cool
John
stuff going
Rambo.
on in
Tell
the
me more
channel.
about
We're
him.
about to finish the LA Noir playthrough. We're about to finish the unfinished playthrough of Dante's Inferno.
I don't think you can
And I'm
watch
about to
that.
begin
Yeah,
with
whatever.
the online co-op of Red Dead
It's
Redemption
a
1 that
fashion
I
trend,
did
greedy
during that
piggy.
summertime
Look it
with
up.
John Rambo, so that we could make the Suicide
DSP's a
series.
trendsetter.
And
Soon
we're
everyone's
about
going to be
begin
wearing toilet
Grand Theft
seats. And he's
Auto
going to have to say, I
Vice
invented
City
that.
from 2012, my original ever.
Yeah,
Vice
no
City
kidding,
playthrough,
Math Bear.
Okay, so this should be cool. It should be a good time.
Yeah,
out on
Little
the
Shadow.
channel.
Now that'd be
If you'd
pretty
like the
cool.
content, you'll
That
subscribe. We
attendant
may
gets
end up
a
with few
record
extra
deal,
viewers here
or
that
like
have never been here before
a
tonight.
Netflix show, I guess.
If you're here, subscribe to the channel so you can talk. It's a 24-hour sub-only mode.
Yo, man, play the video.
Right. Without further ado,
Thank you.
let's see what's going on. What's next here?
All right, let's go. Let's go. Metal Sonic.
Table tennis.
He's Metal Sonic.
Okay.
Hitting the table, man. Jesus.
Also,
Metal
we're looking
Sonic
at
and
how the volume
Waluigi.
sounds, okay.
Who would be good at table tennis? I know who would be. Metal
When I
Sonic.
think skill, I think Waluigi.
He's a fucking robot. Of course he's good at table tennis.
Let me make sure we're watching at the highest quality only because
I really don't think it matters, Phil.
That's the best. Okay.
This blurriness needs to be in high def.
Table tennis.
I'm gonna let that one slide, Banana Jones.
Also known as ping pong.
Never mind, I'll count it. It's cool. It doesn't matter, but I'll count it.
Shit, power actually builds up.
I'm just being resistant for no real reason.
I'm trying to assert dominance.
I noticed something about John while I've been working on the Borderlands 2 one. John, in very much the same lane as DSP, does not have jokes. He doesn't actually have jokes. He has, oh my god, it's Metal Sonic. I picked Metal Sonic. It's Metal Sonic. Like, that's not a joke. There's no build-up. There's no witticism. It's not a joke. And he does it, honestly, more than Phil
WR
does.
is gonna miss the ball.
Which must be one of the things that he picked up from John, is the non-joke. I'm playing as Baby Bowser. Hey, Baby Bowser, hey.
Oh boy, it's getting faster.
Ooh,
How
very
fast is
observant,
it?
Phil. Oh, yeah, yeah. Thankfully, he's a speed type.
Whoa!
What the hell? Where'd the ball go?
It bounced off your chest, man. Look at this.
It bounced off
It
my
bounced-
Oh, okay.
Right off the head.
Oh, that sounds fun, Seal. Whatever happened to Joe? Is Joe in any more playthroughs? Yeah, that's death.
Special smash.
But yeah, I'm still working on that. This is how you
What the
don't
hell?
play, and I'm very conflicted about it.
Anyway, what?
I'm already a fourth of the way in, but I want to give up. Nothing funny happens at all.
That was weird. Launch it to the ceiling.
It's just annoying stuff.
Who's the judge?
Oh, that's true,
Oh,
Bill. I
Toad.
apologize.
Toad over there
It's
is the
that
judge.
Italian sense of humor. Yeah, just saying a person's name. The worst one, though, is when they just do song lyrics. And it's not even a lot of lyrics. It'll be the refrain from the song, and they'll just repeat it back and forth. It's really
Did I own
obnoxious.
component cables back in the day? Yes, I did.
Yeah, they're probably
Yes, I
still
did, but it
around
doesn't matter. I
here.
didn't do direct capture. I just recorded this off my TV. Are you kidding? He flopped the serve, and I got a point.
That's my best John Rambo.
Wow.
Fourth Rider. Sorry. He does kind of have a Kermit the Frog quality if you listen to him for a long time. He's kind of got that Ray Romano.
Just say it's all good.
Well, he gets carried the whole time,
He
Pathetic. He gets carried by John and Air Raid Lord, and DSP's always in the back of the map getting ammo.
You picked the wrong character. Where are my fucking balls going? You picked the bad character.
That's really funny, Phil. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be embarrassed by that stuff.
That's easier to hit than the regular shot. You know exactly.
Whoa, Joe's got a really weird laugh.
Don't even bother with it anymore.
He's got a serial killer clown laugh. I like it.
Oh my god.
Look at that fucking meaty character.
It's not funny, man. It's more funny that DSP's trying to make it funny.
Oh, wow, look how zany we were. Wow, we were so risque and...
I don't know, man. Oh shit, yeah, you're dying.
Poor John.
Why'd you pick a baby?
John's just getting beat up, man.
A baby with tiny arms. This is what he picks to play.
Well, actually, proportionate to his body, they're pretty big. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't need to argue anything. It's just 3 drunk dudes playing a game, and it's not even funny. Yeah, exactly. The one who waits. That's a good design.
John's not happy.
Highly recommended.
Oh man.
And I don't know. I don't exactly know what friendship he had with John, but I miss having fun with my friends and telling funny jokes and funny stories, and that's not what's happening here. Just kind of giggling and saying,
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
it's lame. It's not really a good friendship. I don't know. I'm being really negative. I'm sorry, Phil. You can have whatever friendship you want. It's okay. I can't judge you.
He stopped it.
Your friendship was based on saying movie references.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, wow. Very cool. Hey, let's turn this off, DSP.
I think, so the special shots are different. Metal Sonic's special shot is an attack shot that's really fast.
Okay.
It's meant to try to score. I think Bowser Jr.'s special shot, if you're about to miss the ball, you use it and he hits it no matter where it is, so it's an ultimate save. So he
No,
doesn't
it's
lose a
defensive,
point.
like a parry.
I think they're used completely differently. One's offense and one's
Being
defense.
bored with a friend, seeing that Dragon Ball Evolution is on TV and deciding to just watch and roast it. Yeah, see, now that's a lot of fun to me.
Oh my god!
I had a lot of fun memories of me and my friend playing Battlefield and just
Wow.
doing dumb shit. We would strap explosives all over the buggy and drive it under tanks and blow it up. And we would laugh
Who the
and
heck is
howl every
Ridley?
time we did it. It was just having a blast. And our team would be losing badly, but we were having a good time.
This year, I bet they would add that, right? Like if they keep making these, which they haven't. I don't think they made the last one, but if they make these again, they probably add skateboarding.
Oh, that'd be cool. Have Sonic skateboarding.
Wow. John's determined to score here.
Yeah, John's gonna win.
No!
Yeah, John's the greatest.
Wow.
Thing is, all dudes can be immature as fuck when we're together. Difference is most
Have I
don't
ever played
report it,
table
post it
tennis
on
in real
YouTube,
life
try to make
only
money.
once? And I
Yeah,
was
and you would
terrible.
also
I
have a
never
good
played
sense
it.
of what's actually funny. This might be really funny to DSP. It really might be. It might be really funny to John and
It's
Joe.
something I would like
But
if I got
most
good
people
at it.
wouldn't find this funny.
I used to like to play badminton and volleyball. It's a similar premise.
Yes.
Deuce,
I'll tell you
retire.
what, there is something like that. Me and my friend Rankins, we could never stream us playing Magic. It would be the most boring thing you'd ever see. We're very fast with it, and we just, okay, next game,
Oh my god.
next game, next game,
You
next
gotta be
game.
kidding me.
I couldn't hit
It's
it.
not as entertaining as it sounds.
I can't get this shit. What's going on?
Wow.
Yeah, I would never upload that. It's boring. I'm having fun, but no one else is.
No!
Wow. Nicely done, Phil. So you get for mashing, idiot.
Nonsense. Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Yeah, no
One
kidding,
on one.
Cardinals.
Bullshit. Oh no!
What would DSP's children's show even be called? With your host, Phil Burnell. What's the show called?
His reaction. Oh no!
And this is some
Wow.
Nickelodeon level humor, man. Or not even Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon was clever, but fake Nickelodeon.
Oh man.
And other people are
yeah.
clowns.
Here we go.
What is Phil's child? Taken out of context with your host, Phil Burnell.
How's it going, everyone?
What?
Speed it up, it's better.
Really?
If I wait till we're really volleying,
Yeah.
The thing we have to take out of context is
Yeah,
this
look at that.
video
Wow, that
clip.
was way
Now,
different.
all the contestants have to guess the context of this video clip, alright? And go.
Boy, this is thrilling, Phil. Yeah, it's true, the one who waits. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Super fast special snatch. Oh, you
Boy, this is definitely putting me in the mood to watch some Olympics.
Yeah, I'm Metal Sonic, and John is
blast you.
Bowser Jr.
Come on.
Oh, dude, you are terrible,
This is
man.
a defensive maneuver.
Put down the controller.
This is a defensive maneuver that makes him hit the ball anyway.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there you go, fourth rider. A very indifferent, frustrated studio audience. I've never heard a studio audience boo the host before.
Oh, man. Got him. Gabriel, thank you for 6 months as a member. Yeah, 6 months, brother. Glad you're back. I mean, I'm back, but I'm still sick. You know, it's a good thing we're just kind of.
Are you smarter than a dance? Oh, that'd be pretty fun. I like that.
Because I am not feeling good, man. But,
Oh,
good
really?
to have you here, Gabriel.
Is that a segue to beg? Go for it, Phil. Do it. You know you want to.
What?
Oh, my
Well
God.
done. Rollback netcode in this
John's
game.
gonna come back now.
Holy shit. Yeah, John's cheating. What's this video going to be titled? Epic tennis match. You won't believe it. I have gout. It sounds like must-see TV. Yeah, DSP is really being fake about this like bracket. This is boring. He has to know it.
He missed it, but it's a defensive maneuver. Nice. Nice.
How is that nice? He was just spamming. Whatever, it's fine. It's okay. You're having a good time. See how he just says Metal Sonic? That's not even a joke. It's just the character's name.
Oh.
I'm agreeing with, I believe Alt brought this up one time, is that we do remember John with rose-tinted glasses. Because John is pretty lame, actually. Now, we do remember him a little fondly because he was screwed over by Phil, and he was more or less a decent person. But in terms of comedy, he was never really funny. In terms of humor or anything he brought to the table, it was mostly nil. But he was a decent enough guy, and that's fine. And I think it's because he didn't find his creative outlet doing this. I think that he enjoyed scripted stuff better.
Oh.
Yes.
It's like he's pretending to commentate on the Some Sports E finale. Esports finale. Yeah, and of course it would need work. The thing about friendship is John even admitted I was friends at first with him because I felt bad for him. No one wanted to be around him. He was just a loser in the FGC. You know, that's not always necessarily a bad thing. I befriended someone who was really, really weird in school, and he kind of turned it around. So
No. I'm gonna lose. After that big lead, I'm gonna lose, man. Come on.
this is fucking slop. Yeah, I'm not having a good time with this. I'm trying not to be so sarcastic and bitter, but I'm having a really hard time. This is stupid. I wouldn't show this to my worst enemy. Oh wait, we saw Bigfoot for a second.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Very cool, Phil.
I suck.
Here in London 2012,
A hideous new reptile has won today.
the Creed Mother
Moves on to the finals, and now he will play a small girl.
Somewhere out there, someone finds this funny.
Wow.
I think they just had their lobotomy
All right,
touched up.
Joel versus Rambo.
What a comeback.
Yeah, go for the goal here.
Here we go.
Looks like he missed it.
Oh.
I don't super yet.
Nose is
Yeah,
running.
you know,
Ugh.
it's a
Okay, Phil, we get it, man. You're very sick. I don't have any money for you, okay? All my money's in bonds.
She's gonna explode on the
Can I donate you a bond, Phil? Do you want one? I'll mail it to you, man. DSP is such a dickhead, though. Yeah, he's kind of irrecoverably dickheadedness.
Oh my God.
But you never really know that at the time.
Wow.
Very funny, DSP.
It backfired.
Poor Phil, working his ass off for his fans, and they're not even grateful enough to give even a pittance. Yeah, for real, I think the DSP throwback is going to have to end, because I'm not getting
Sorry,
any money.
guys. It's gonna be cold. Gross.
But yeah, that friend of mine that I mentioned, there were multiple times where he pissed me off, and I made sure he knew about it and knew that it was a bad thing to do. but I wasn't on his ass for
Amber
everything.
says
That's just
quality
cruel.
doesn't look too bad for not being direct capture. I mean, this was years of practice. This is 2012. I'd already been doing this for 4 years, constantly doing adjustments with the camera and everything to get it to expose properly, so that a camera would make it look this good. Keep in mind, this game's only 480p. It wouldn't have looked that much better.
It would look much better than this, Phil. It would look as blue and blurry.
This is the Switch.
Wow.
See, John probably has friends and family, and what does DSP have? He has a family! Quit saying he has a fake family. Get that ass banned. It would be funny if it was literal. No, I have a fake family, and that they're cardboard cutouts. Come on in, Jasper. He kind of carries it over. Say hello to Jasper, everyone.
Back and forth.
Hides his mouth. Meow.
They're evenly matched.
That's going to be the DSP final
It
episode,
totally looked
though.
like it was past him already. I said, that's a definitely defensive maneuver.
But anyway, I forgot. That's a new clone because DSP has been on record saying that his old footage does look like shit, but then also says, but it looks indistinguishable. But it actually wouldn't have changed much. Just a new clone no matter how you slice it. Oh wow, we got some weird sexual comments, eh? Sexualizing Peach, huh? Someone got leaned, I forgot. Oh. Fake family is still family, there you go. Yeah, this Oblivion blue filter is terrible.
To have chat on your screen without minimizing the video, right? It either is on the side or under, right? And the video is always squished. There's no full screen video with the chat over.
I think DSP, what he's trying to say is you could put the chat on screen. I believe that's what he's trying to get at. Uh-huh.
Super sparkler.
Oh boy.
Damn it, it's every time.
We get to the end
Oh,
screen, it turns
man.
out it was Howard the whole time. Howard takes off the mask, it was Darkside Phil.
Damn. Oh no. Oh no.
And then vice versa. These days I want a Hollywood style.
John is kicking Joe's butt.
That would be pretty funny though. We've gone over this a couple of times, Bro Cyrus. The
I guess it's good
DSP
because
stars.
In volleyball, it was me and Joe in the finals, right? And now John might win table tennis, so we all kind of win something.
That'd be interesting, Joe. I'd like to look at that. Suppose I could do that.
How'd you move your guy like that?
Left and right, you X and Y axis, man.
Fucking jump to the right. What did you do that?
That's weird.
That's horrible, Wandering Monk. That's horrible. Does he get it taxidermied or does he just drop the corpse there? Aw, man.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, you gotta wait till it's like the volley goes fast.
You sick there, Phil?
What happened? Oh my god, you dropped it?
Dropped his inputs, man. Yeah, Bro Cyrus, we kind of go over it each time and make something goofy. I'm sure there's been various differences, but I don't know. I would want LTG to be in there somewhere.
Yes, the classic Mario theme.
He is an actor, after all. Trained actor.
The only great music between these two characters is she can give you.
I forget which rant he said that. Oh yeah, you guys forget that I'm a trained actor. I've been
What?
trained.
He was totally nowhere near it.
Yeah, he changed his schedule or something.
Wow.
That's pretty broken. That is pretty broken.
Yeah, this game is unbalanced, man. Exactly, Silent Weapons, and also he wouldn't be able to control the narrative because a person could say, "No, I was there in that stream. That guy didn't say that."
Fuck you. There's no evidence that he said it, okay? I was there.
That's why there can't be any evidence on screen.
Holy crap.
Oh, that's
Who did we
baloney.
have playing John?
It's already past me.
Wow.
Forget who. I know that we have.
No. Oh, she did it too. Wow. Oh. Wow.
Very good. Y'all suck.
That's crazy.
So all the supers are save moves.
I wish we still had El Crimson King. The LTG detractors have great animations. Yeah, those graphic novels are really funny.
It's insane.
Yeah, I heard that too,
There's no
Zambi. That's pretty wild. I was watching that video of Andy Ditch complaining in that nursing home. Man, that must be so stressful for those workers because they have the camera pointed right in their face
They're
the whole
about to
time.
lose. See that?
Nice.
Wow.
Oh shit, it's gonna be so.
We gotta have to
Oh my
we have to
God,
have a
this-
few onions though.
Oh! Wow! Whoa!
Roseanne Barr as
Wow.
Cat.
Wow!
Boom! Look how fast that fucking went. Woo!
All I know is we're gonna have Sean Bean playing Air Raid Lord so he can
Wow.
get lit up. No, is that it? Sean Bean goes in blackface to play T.
Nose are running so bad, man.
I think we can allow
Fun to
it.
watch this though.
Bill needs to put a censor filter on Pooch's short skirt. Yeah, for real, he's married.
Intense. The back and forth. The back and forth. The back and forth.
Oh,
Oh!
A massive overhand bullet.
Figured something out.
there's not even any narrative we can follow in this game.
Wow.
He's got big bullets.
So now it's 1-1.
All right, this is it. Match game.
Hulk Hogan as
Point,
DSP.
right? Or no, final game.
Oh man, he's got the mustache for it.
Wow! Right off the bat, a super.
That's my way through here.
Joe finally speaks. Joe, what are your thoughts on Phil?
Bruce charged already? What the heck? You want to build them up?
Can you hit Toad? Is there a way that you could hit Toad? I wouldn't try to, but I'm wondering.
All
That'd be pretty funny, Seal.
right, I received.
All right, money.
First tip of the night. A $20 tip has come in. Thanks for the laughs. Whoever that was, thank you very much. I hope
Really,
that,
that
you
is
are enjoying.
shocking that someone
sounds
would
like you
give
are. This is
this
fun.
$20.
I said this competitive stuff, man. It's like the most silly games, but it's fun to watch for sure.
No, Phil. I have to strenuously
Thank you so much
disagree
for
with
that.
you. This is not fun to watch.
Anonymous $20 tip.
Maybe if it was someone interesting playing. If it was Corone and
Actually, this might be a good place to actually split the
hmm.
part because we're already at like 23 plus 24 minutes.
yeah,
I wanna do
Corone
about,
and
25, 30-minute parts.
Patrick Stewart playing. That'd be pretty fun.
Actually, no, 4 more minutes, we might finish this. Okay, in 4 more minutes, this might be over. Let's see. If not, we'll split the part.
It would be over unless you pause it. I guess that's
Oh.
something of a variable.
What the hell?
Slow it down.
Little dribble.
Yeah, but thank you, OIC. I appreciate it. Thanks for the laughs. What laughs? Are they cynical laughs?
Oh,
I'll hit back you. I did.
Yeah, that's a good point, Ronan. He really should send some of that money John's way. And Joe's way, too. You can split it 3 ways. And you can round up DSP. It's okay.
Getting up.
Just this once, because you are hosting it.
oh boy, that's fast. That's so fast.
Thank you.
Got him.
Ryan Reynolds as Webby. Webby fucking leave.
Oh man,
That's such a funny
Got him
quote.
doing so well first. So well. Oh,
You know you love this crap. I would love it if it was someone funny playing it. But it's just this dead dude and his previous dead self playing it. And his 2 dead friends. Occasionally DSP gets shot and he groans.
No one using their special. As soon as I said
here
it,
comes.
nice.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Went too far.
Wow!
Scratch my shoulder.
Yeah, that'd be great, Banana Jones.
Wow! Oh,
Sweating over here.
DSP, dude, you have a lot of playthroughs. You really do. You've played a lot of games. Why are we watching this? For real, why are we watching this? There's bound to be 1,000 games we could watch that's more entertaining. Let's watch Vice City. Which one would you rather have? Cheesy scrambled eggs or ham and cheese? Oh, cheesy scrambled eggs. That one was easy.
whoa!
My dad used to make us these.
Wow.
My dad was kind of a weird cook whenever he would make us food for me and my brother. And that it was very much stoner food, but I didn't realize it at the
Right down
time.
to the end.
Against all odds.
But he would make scrambled eggs and just put a big ass block of cheese in it.
Wow!
So you would slice up the cheese as you ate the egg. I liked it. It was good stuff. It was definitely stoner food though. He would also do that with rice. He would make rice and
Oh,
put a damn near
no.
full stick of butter in there.
It's falling apart now.
The butteriest rice you've ever had in your life.
drink coffee.
Snoop Dogg as Superman? That'd be good. The fun thing that you could do with DSP, though, and I think I brought this up before, is have different actors play him in each scene. That way we can get a little bit of every single DSP.
Oh my god, that was lucky. That was luck.
But they have to have the ratty goatee on at all times.
Fucking missed. I'll let you do it again. What was that?
No, it really isn't bad, but it's kind of, it lacks the construction of a non-stoner meal.
No. Oh!
DSP, relax. You're sick, man. Relax. Oh, gee, Joe, I've got answers for you. I'll sell out everywhere.
Wow. Wow.
I think what makes it sad to me, Slash, is that he had all these falling outs with all these people. If they were still friends that he could talk to at any point,
That was good. That's fun.
it'd be kind of fine. Or if it was someone who died, you know, that's perfectly fine. If John and Joe were dead, this is actually kind of special. But these dudes are still alive and still getting ripped off.
Well, there we go. What will be next? I don't know. Thank you, Golden Nobles. Remember shit? What's my favorite Olympic sport to watch? None. I don't watch them.
Oh, well, why are we watching this?
All right. Table 10 is done. What's next? I don't know. We're about to find out. I'll see you in the next
DSP,
part.
I'm going to count that as a new clone, even though it's a stretch. You advertised this based on the pertinence of this
well, guys, as you
of
know,
the Olympics, and you don't even watch it?
Each part. Take a break. I'm going to go.
You don't even have a favorite event?
And I'll be right back, and then we'll continue.
Man. Yes, fried rice with cheese is great. What's going on, Phil? I still hear you. I think he's getting strangled. Oh, this stream's going to get really funny here in a second. Well, yeah, I think he died. Well, that's cool. We can watch something else now. Yeah, exactly. Emos love lemons. He put on the helmet. The helmet part was pretty funny. I really enjoyed that. I was thinking about this the other day. I got a little drunk and got introspective about DSP. DSP doesn't give us any more silliness.
Oh,
there was a time period where DSP would give us some good goofy shit every once in a while. DSP has no silliness anymore. It's all just bitterness.
Oh, man.
And the last time we had silliness was kind of that helmet moment and Baldur's
Derek,
Gate 3.
I don't remember.
What, Derek?
Says in 2010, he remembers getting an Olympics Happy Meal, but they don't do it anymore. Well,
yeah,
I never
sucks,
got an
man.
Olympics Happy Meal because I never went to McDonald's when I was a kid. So there you go.
That's not true, DSP. You've said before you've been to McDonald's as a kid. Why do you lie about such small shit, DSP? I think he was telling a story about his mom going there one time. Oh, man.
No, I've not watched
Get him
the
out of here.
Olympics. Okay.
Exactly, Banana Jones. They turn on each other.
All right, let's continue. All right. I'm not sure what's next. We just had epic volleyball and epic table tennis. What could be next, right?
I don't know. Epic shooting.
Shooting?
Shooting has 2 O's in it, Phil, not 4.
Shooting like with guns?
I do kind of want Judi Dench as Linda. Because part of me wants it to be super serious art house drama, but have Phil played by, I don't know, Larry the Cable Guy.
You push
Co-op
the pedals,
cycling.
I'll grab the handlebars.
What now? Are we playing Twisted Metal?
I just think this is gonna look funny.
No, you can't.
This one is feeling extremely shitty.
Boy.
I'm going to count that on a literal level. This one is just a poop lord.
Kart racing.
Yeah, he has to lie. It's some sort of addiction. I don't really get it.
How is this all together?
It's a control thing, sure.
Is this real? Do they actually do like a co-op cycling?
Yes, that was good fun. That was some good silliness, the one who is. But it used to be that if he was playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, there was going to be goofiness the entire playthrough. Do I have guns? Yes.
This is gonna be weird.
Yes, sir. Like this, and when you run out of stamina, you press A to swap out.
I don't talk about which guns I have because I'm paranoid. I work with a lot of dangerous individuals. Just try not to give them any ideas. And these kids get guns so easily. When I was a kid, I thought it was super hard to get a gun. These kids can go out and get a gun at Walmart
in the Olympics
in the parking lot.
Acronym in their name, like a doctor gets DR in front of their name. Yeah, it's SUB sub for their Subway sponsorship because it's pretty much all you get out of being in the Olympics. You have to get a sponsorship at Subway sandwiches. So sub Simone Biles. There you go.
I guess we all got to shake it here.
You being funny?
I'm trying to be.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
That wasn't really funny, DSP.
Oh my
Mimi
God.
from the Drew Carey show as Linda. That'd be pretty fun. He said shooting like with guns? No, like
Look at this. This is
cool.
weird, man.
DSP outlasted Xbox 360. No way. It is pretty wild. All the things that he's outlasted.
Oh, he wasn't in the line.
Or make sure all your kids don't grow. Sorry, I don't know what.
Derek said they're not doing the arena cycling during.
Well, whenever they ask me, they say, "Hey man, you got guns in your house?" And I said, "Well, there's only one way to find out." And they say, "Oh yeah, what kinds do you have?" And I said, "There's only one way to find out." I want to say more, but I can't get that dark with the kids. I want to say something like, "Don't worry, your parents will find out when they read about how you died in the paper." But that's a little too dark. I can't go there with these kids. They'll see that as a threat, and I don't need that.
Your staff is threatening me.
Is this true? Yeah, I did.
1 second.
Get the line, get the line, get the line.
They get it.
All right, here we go. Oh, you fucked it up. Here I go.
We lost.
Yeah, Ryder killed himself was so funny.
Oh my God.
Ryder knew what to do.
I don't know. We fucked up too many times. We're synchronized.
Take the controller.
Wow, that was really thrilling, DSP.
We're doing it again.
Yeah.
Third place match. What?
I think we could have LTG play Derek. He seems to be kind of in that similar interest field.
We gotta do it again.
Oh, we're fighting for third.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, we're playing. We're playing for 3rd place. Oh boy.
Quite thrilling, really.
Yeah, Shadow's in the game. There
Yeah,
it
we've
is.
been over this.
I think I'm Eggman.
Oh, right behind them.
Yeah. Pump that shit. Pump it.
One of my coworkers is really funny though. He's from their
Weird. Is this a real event?
demographic
I don't know
more,
about this
and by
event.
that I mean like socioeconomic bracket. But he's a really cool dude. He's a really cool dude, and he's shown the progress that you can make when you really put your ass into it. And he gives the kids way worse shit than I ever feel like giving them. One time he was asking this kid, he said, "Hey, what's your mom's first name?"
Right on their ass.
And he said, "Why do you want to know?" He says, "Well, I want to know how her name sounds with my last name." The kid got a little annoyed,
Someone's on
but
the line.
didn't do anything. Now, I couldn't say that. The kid would get cranky at me.
This is weird.
My name is Philip Burnell. I'm 41 years old. I live in a quiet neighborhood. I don't bother anyone. I simply want to stream and avoid all distractions, like steak and chat. Basically, what I'm saying is that I'll do anything to sleep well at night.
Final spray, keep taking.
My name is Yoshikaga Kira.
We did it.
Ask if Shadow's in the game yet. Please don't.
Third, yeah.
That was
Please
ridiculous.
don't.
Alright. You're the second losers. You're third.
He also does this funny thing where he says he snaps his fingers at the kids and says, all right, hoes, let's go, hoes." And they get up, and then he yells at them for it. He said, "You guys all admitted to being hoes.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. Then again, I don't really pay attention to the cycle.
Come on, hoes."
My tire had a flat.
Wow, that was bizarre.
He's a funny guy. I'd like to have him on stream, but he's not into this kind of stuff at all. I think he would just get really annoyed.
No, I don't think wrestling's in this one.
He
I don't
did
think so.
one time listen to me watching LTG, because I was watching it at workplace when the kids were in bed. I was working a night shift. And he was pretty amusing by that. He said, "Man, this guy sounds really pissed off. What is he mad about?" And he said, "Oh, Street Fighter." And then he started laughing. All right, what are we doing here?
4 hedgehogs.
Hedgehog.
Amy Poehler as Panda Lee.
Suit. So now we're each doing one, maybe?
I don't want Larry, the cable guy in a wig, to play Panda Lee.
I guess we're each controlling a team.
Well, guess who gets a bye?
Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that, Lackey Bracky. Oh, that's true, Banana Jones, and he would wreak so much havoc with his stand. Mostly on himself, though. Whereas this is rough. This is really boring. Hello, Mr. Chaotic Neutral. Hello, sir. How are you, Vega? That was a very interesting discussion topic about the alignment chart. That's quite fascinating. I guess I never really thought about it myself, where I would be on that. But Chaotic Neutral and Good Neutral both sound like good places I can be in. I try to not be evil. Because the way I see it, I don't see it as really necessary. You don't need to be evil to Phil. He'll screw himself over. You can just wait patiently for him to destroy himself. Yeah, people are getting annoyed with Derek in chat. Yeah, you should ban him. Rob Zombie as wing. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. We have Rob Zombie growling into the mic. Look here, look, listen. Oh man, this is really lame. DSP, turn this off. Let's play Sonic Adventure 2.
Wow. The villain team beat 4 hedgehogs that are supposed to be super fast.
Well, I do have a DSP Yoshikaga Kira video on my channel. I had a lot of fun with that one. Bro, yeah, I kind of got that impression, Vega. But no, you were having fun.
The DS, the Olympic Divas.
I'm trying to think who is in each category that I could just name off the top of my head. I personally would put Tevin in True Neutral, because I think Tevin did a really good job of not being outwardly malicious to Phil, but at the same time was willing to look on matters as though DSP could have some sort of excuse sometimes. He was pretty fair with the guy. Now, fair in that he would not put up with bullshit, though. Also, your Gunpla building gave me an idea for
Double M, this is co-op gameplay, so those voices are John and
Detox streams. And what's that? The Lego stream you were doing? I thought you were going to combine those two kits, like a bonsai piranha plant. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Dominating.
And I hardly really see anyone being evil. Who really is evil in the DSP Detractorverse? I mean, I guess it just depends on your definition of evil. I don't see anyone sending packages of explosives to Phil's house. I suppose the only one that I can really think of is Soma Julius Cruz, and he's not evil because of what he did to Phil. But yeah, people do have a lot less patience for him.
Yeah. Page 5 says some of the actions in this particular
Guilty Gear video is hilarious. Thank you. I really love it.
Imagine.
I find myself rewatching it. Kind of like DSP rewatches his content. Piece of peace. You? You're not evil. But I guess if you want to be evil, I will respect your evil hustle.
No way, they're beating me now? What? What? Are you
What is even happening? I don't even really have a track of what's going on here.
Wow.
Bullshit.
What?
All that work just to lose again.
Sons of Kojima were pretty evil. I did not like those dudes. Same thing with Fred
Right?
Fucks. Fred Fucks is a loser. I'm surprised that he made the right choice and just completely disappeared. It's very rare that someone like him makes the right choice. It's wild. I made a Lego set on stream one time. I made the Aston Martin DB5. Pretty cool. Yeah, Legos are fun. I was trying to find my old Legos over at my mom's house the other day, because she called me over to help with her computer again. She needs to get a new computer. And I was looking around for her, and she said, dude, I don't have one. Damn. Well, it does limit down the places they could be at. They're probably at the storage shed that my dad rents. If they're there, I'm never going to see him again, because he doesn't know where the key is for that thing.
Football, also known as soccer.
Thank you, Phil. I was too stupid to understand. I wasn't a valedictorian.
Hold down to switch player B.
I guess the Comcast guy was kind of evil. I guess.
You know what we were doing earlier.
Millennium Stadium.
Dude, I used to have some of those old Bionicles. Hell yeah. My favorite one was the Snow guy. I thought he was the coolest. He had the sword and he had kind of like the Scouter. He was pretty hype. The Storage Nook. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, it's a dump there. I really don't want to go there. But I do have my Mighty Max toys there.
There's way more fundamentals in Mortal Kombat 11 than there is in 1. In 1, they literally removed a ton of gameplay.
But they added stuff, DSP.
So, it's pretty sad.
Okay, whatever. He had to pause to debunk that guy. Or agree with his negativity, anyway. I didn't see Soma trying to make a comeback. The only reason I have anything as Soma saved whatsoever is because he did make a couple This Is How You Don't Plays. And I'm working on a project now. It's the This Is How You Don't Play master list. I will make it public here eventually. But I'm adding everyone's This Is How You Don't Plays to it. No matter who it is. Even if it's a dickhead like Soma. Even if they're 10 minutes long, I'm adding them. I want every single one on there. Haven't heard Mighty Max in a while, dude. Mighty Max kicked ass. I had all the sets, man. I was spoiled. I was a spoiled kid. I'm not gonna lie. DSP wants to pretend like he was not spoiled. Dude, you were. I'm trying to remember my favorite set. I really like the Tarantula one. That one's kind of hype. There's also one that took place on an island fortress. That was pretty cool. What'd Soma do? Soma did what DSP did, or what LTG did more specifically. Is that in response to This Is How You Don't Play This that were getting made about him, he false flagged them off the internet.
What the hell?
So he immediately lost every single good point of reputation he had for acting exactly like Dale or LTG, and someone's about to get banned.
Fucking asshole.
I don't know.
Shoot that.
Oh my lord. What a goal.
Who's the black-pilled escort maxing DSP? That's pretty funny how you delivered that.
Bitches. Give me the adoration.
Wow.
Jenna's chaotic evil, huh?
Yeah, I know Bloomkit. In fact, now that you told me that, I got to edit that out too. So the Olympics is blocking literally anything of the Olympics. Seriously. So I have to edit out the clip of the Olympics that we had on the show today.
Huh?
Earlier today on the React show.
Oh my god, for real? That's really funny.
In order
you should
to
get
make all
banned
the
over this,
videos,
DSP.
viewable. So thank you for telling me they're Bloomkit. I had already done it on the on-demand video coming up later the week.
Well, Guzma, they're far more polite than I would be. I don't like it, Ray Lord.
Initiated that editing.
I think he's a loser.
Yeah, the Olympics are so touchy. They don't want anyone watching or rebroadcasting their stuff.
Well, they don't want you specifically, Phil. They're targeting you.
Allowed per the law. They don't care. They're claiming and shutting down all Olympic content on YouTube and across. They've also done it on X.com.
Oh yeah.
Put any Olympic.
The Olympics are breaking the law. Take them out, Phil.
By the Olympics.
Get them banned.
They're being complete assholes about it.
How are they being assholes? They just
pretty much
said to take it down. It's not like they were sending you death threats or something. Unless they did.
Here we go.
Yeah, and it really doesn't make any sense to me why Soma did this, because I'm telling you, I would love to have a This Is How You Don't Play made of me. I would be so honored by that. This dude got cranky about it. What a loser. And it's not like there's not tons of games that I'm bad at.
I missed it. You got scoring on? Ah, Eggman.
My body's the shape of the soccer ball.
Exactly, devilish face.
Oh!
And it's their property. They will let them be aired later, I'm sure. They just don't want to have to compete with anything right now. I'm sure that they will back off on all this shit after the Olympics are over. I don't think it's going to be something they stick with.
At the Gamers, there's a classic store that just opened up, or a collector store that just opened up near him. They have a free arcade like X-Men, TMNT, Super Turbo, Simpsons, and more. That's amazing. That's
Holy
really
shit!
Cool.
DSP new stream idea.
I don't know why
Let's go.
It's free, right? Oh man.
He was some of my introduction, Cobain.
What's up, Rebecca? Good evening.
This sucks. I can't catch him.
Oh, my nose started running bad. Oh.
DSP, you could just mute the mic and do all that.
Handed it to the goalie.
Yeah, and it's wild that Soma had all this good reputation that he blew instantly.
Fuck that.
That's crazy.
Oh, what are you doing?
Come here, come here.
Oh, very nice. That was actually pretty good. Blocked it off screen.
What the? What happened?
I'm up.
Timer.
And that's it.
Oh, okay, never mind. The game's over.
Now we gotta switch sides.
Aha. Add the gamer, if you want to send me a link to the video on somewhere like YouTube, yes. Please don't send me the video file. That will never make it in my inbox.
What?
Oh. I'm sorry, guys. My allergies.
I took a video of it. Want me to email it to
Not
you?
my allergies. My cold is so
Oh,
bad. Excuse
of
me.
the
My cold is so bad. My nose is going.
of the arcade. Derek is still spamming. Please respond to Derek.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna pass it back to Tails.
Tougher.
Fuck.
Not good. Oh, never mind. I got it back.
At least this is kind of interesting compared to the table tennis. Something's actually happening on screen.
Fouls.
Oh shit. I mean to do that.
Oh,
There
shit.
you go.
Nice steal.
Good shot.
Yeah, enters. Oh, man, this sucks, dude. This Birdo's cheating.
Oh.
Yeah, put it right back in. Take that. Oh, damn, man.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I've got to dig in there again. And he has to tell you, too, because you can't see it. Say you're working on your homework, you need to know.
Ah.
By the way, Philip doesn't like sports. No, it's pointless.
Pretty close though. We got.
Waluigi's having a good time, though. DSP Throwback, you should form a union for content creators and get paid sick time. It's messed up. I agree.
Psychic goalie.
Knuckles.
Oh man, DSP would be so obnoxious if that was a thing. Did you like
Do I
soccer
soccer?
at DSP
I don't
Gaming?
really ever watch it. I wouldn't know.
There you go, Derek.
The power shot go.
You don't know if you like a
Oh,
sport.
nice.
Oh shit, I had
Then
it.
the answer is no.
Oh, pass. Pass, 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 pass.
Closer.
Power shot.
Yeah, and he had a Super Bowl event, but he didn't even really do anything Super Bowl related. He did have one of his fastest sourings into a rage quit on that, though. He got so pissed at Tecmo Bowl.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Murderer.
Right to the net there.
Full frontal flip.
That's a good point, Bro Cyrus. I like that idea.
He's got that power shot saved up. Look,
What happened?
I call it soccer to annoy my wife, though.
this is not good.
Oh, no. Fall again.
Took his knees out.
She gets super hyped about the World Cup. Whatever team she's for, I'm also for. Just makes things easier.
Knocks down Donkey Kong.
Who we for? We're for Cambodia? Oh yeah, love Cambodia.
Shit, we're in trouble.
Whoa.
These dudes are the greatest. Oh man, Waluigi's cheating.
Damn. Close.
Look at him.
Wow.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's positivity time. Tips up more than anything.
Yeah.
The ball's going. Look at this.
Look up here.
Nice.
Oh, very good. Very good.
What an epic camera for that, too.
Do you watch competitive table tennis? No.
Shit, where am I?
Again, like I said, there's lots of parallels between me and Phil. I also don't really feel a lot of interest towards sports, but I do have an appreciation for them. DSP just
7
seems
seconds. Okay, never mind.
bored of
I think we're
them.
fine now. Just run the clock.
But I like skateboarding. Skateboarding's cool.
No!
Because skateboarding is essentially ballet with a board. You do a lot of dancing and moving and physical movement when it's cool.
Stole it. Get it, shoot it. Oh.
Oh, that sucked.
Damn.
No, I have not Imboed. I need to check that out. DSP probably wins every time, though, right?
Shit, what happened?
Got. Oh no.
This music is very insipid.
What do you do, Generation Z?
Go to the ball.
No.
King fucked them.
I don't know, Sonic. Have you ever seen Rodney Mullen doing his flatland tricks? Dude looks like he's dancing. And that guy is so gifted.
First win.
Get the half. Oh, it's just a win. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I agree, Cobain.
Melt down the gold medal.
It's
Hopefully
just
he'll go
halves
all the way to
in
state.
football. I thought it was 4 quarters, it's 2 halves. Oh, okay.
Yep, now we got Bowser's, no, Silver's team.
Dude, you really don't pay much attention, do you? This guy likes to lecture people on what football
All right.
is, but he doesn't
Well,
actually know
this
any
is
of the
a good place to
rules.
Split the parts. This is going to be a whole other game, another 10 minutes. Awesome. So we continue on with football in the next part. See if we can keep our streak going and win. We'll find out. But thank you guys for watching.
What was that weird noise he just made?
Oh, guys.
Doesn't matter. Continue.
I'm sorry. I feel, I feel crappy. I'm going to tough through it. I'm going to be here all
Quit
night.
the stream,
You guys know I'm
DSP.
not
I
gonna
understand.
anything.
Leave now, please.
But I'm sorry I sound so bad. Please let me go blow my nose again and try to clear my throat, and I'll be right back.
Dang fuck.
Okay?
Yeah, let me go back and hear that.
It's just at the half. Oh, it's just a win. Oh, cool. It's just 2 halves. There's not quarters in football. I thought it was 4 quarters. It's 2 halves. Oh, okay.
Yep. Now we got Bowser's, no, Silver's team.
Oh, no.
I missed it. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, this is a good place to split the parts. This is going to be a whole.
That's not true. I'm actually like super curious. I want to hear it now. Is now matters.
Nice. What an epic camera for that, too.
Shit, where am I? Nice.
Oh. There's 7 seconds. Okay, never mind. I think we're fine now.
Well, if I can't find it now.
No!
You give them additional time? Screw that.
Here we go. I gotta run for it. Oh, he kicked me.
Stole it. Get it, shoot it. Oh. Damn.
Anyway. Maybe I'll find it later. Bill's back and he's dead. Great.
Oh.
Didn't Rodney basically innovate doing skateboard tricks in general?
Well,
He
this
did.
part
He
continues
made,
part 35.
I think, close to 80% of the moves.
This week and next week.
Dirt bike.
We'll get to it.
I prefer
We
dirt bike,
absolutely
the one
will
who
get
hates.
to the next London party stuff.
God damn, guy. You actually do seem kind of sick, DSP. You should probably leave.
Oh, okay.
You've got enough money. You've got $20,
All right,
dude.
check
Clock
that out
out.
later.
It's all right.
I received a $5 tip from Alex from Phoenix. Says, I've been waiting for your Olympic stream since May.
That docs?
Stream feel better. Thank you. I'm trying, but
Track down all
it is
Alex's.
what it is. It's life. It's a shitty head cold. I'll deal with it, right? I'll get through it. Thank you for the tip.
Exactly, little shout. It's really rough. It's extremely boring. It gets so boring that I miss whenever something actually does happen, like the apparently gangbang he just mentioned. It's DSP's problem. He's so boring that any entertainment that could be had is just lost on you.
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Okay, you done?
Yeah, I think it was late May when we were doing this last, right? It was all of June.
That's crazy,
Dark
Banana Jones.
Souls. Yeah.
Just the stream. Yeah, it's 6 times the stream at least.
Okay.
I was thinking, no, wait a minute. That seems a little low. Yeah, I like dirt bikes. That was the coolest scene in Terminator 2 is the dirt bike chase. Badass, man.
Okay, guys, you ready to continue? Tough through it. All right, here we go. Okay, everyone, welcome back.
Take a
The
pill and
retro
leave him
react
somewhere
of
right,
Mario
Neil.
and Sonic at the 2012 Olympics. Last part, we did a co-op team in football. We won. So now I believe this
Who's
next
we?
match is technically the finals.
You and your
Metal
clones?
Sonic versus Team Bowser for the finals. Let's see if we can take home the gold.
All right, Gravy, let's go.
Bowser team. I don't know which is all silver, but the other guys.
Yeah.
I can see that team up.
Thank you. Thank you for sending best wishes. You know, it's a stupid.
You should
cold,
send it attached to
not a
money,
big
though.
Deal, but it sucks that puffing through it here.
I love Wario. Wario's so cool. Wario's a role model, man.
Almost had to go right off the get-go. That would have been the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's what you get. You get fouled, dummy.
I don't need any hot lemon tea. My throat is fine. The problem is now my running nose, my
Salute your shorts? Holy shit, that's an old-ass
my
reference.
throat itself is
And
not
yeah, the dude, the redheaded guy, yeah. I liked him. He was, whatever happened to that guy?
Oh.
I wonder if he ever acted in anything. Was he also in Pete and Pete? Wasn't he the same guy? Maybe not. Yeah, I remember Salute Your Shorts. I only remember one episode is when the 2 kids stayed home sick. That's the only episode I remember.
Track pants.
Yeah? As opposed to what?
Oh my god.
God damn it! Please don't. The one who waits.
Your bone's breaking.
I went back and he did say gang fuck the oh wow. 809. Yeah. I believe you. I really do, Banana Jones. I don't like backtracking too much. You do need to find it though. It's funny. It's weird that DSP didn't bring it up at all.
Say, well, back then this was socially acceptable. You could say this now. You could say gang rape and no one had a problem with it. Until the world started changing. As soon as they started making fun of me.
I kind of want to make an edit of the intro to Dark Souls. You know, in the beginning, there was positivity. Chill, interactive fun, slurs everywhere, no one really minded. But then disparity came. And people started getting uptight about me throwing things around.
Oh! It looks sick, though. It looks so sick.
As Danny Tulin was Little Pete,
Wow.
he worked at a bagel shop near my home. That's cool.
Man.
I remember as a kid not liking Hey Dude. I thought Hey Dude was lame, but it was because I was a kid. I didn't have the sensibilities for it. I wanted to see cartoons. Thank you very much.
Fuck you.
Let me see what Cat Dog is up to. I don't think Cat Dog was there at the time, but you know what I'm saying.
Ouch.
Stimpy is hot, please.
Oh, so, hold on.
What?
So Hiseo said, it's funny how some characters have full clothing and others just bare it all. Well, I think it's
What?
dependent on the age of the game
Huh?
and if they're an animal or not. Like, the animals usually don't have clothes on, right? Like
It's a
Sonic
very
said
weird
shoes,
discussion
no
topic,
pants.
DSP.
But Mario, I'm pretty sure we want Mario to be wearing clothes. You don't want to see his flopping Italian sausage and 2 meatballs in the breeze, right?
Oh my god.
Exactly.
We'll
That'd be a
talk
little
about this all
offensive.
day, but we can't have an
Um,
attractive woman on screen.
But the animals, it makes sense. And I
Animals
think
have
they
flopping
seem more
balls
like
too,
animals than like
dumbass.
Cartoon characters, as opposed to, you know, the more humanoid characters are
Oh
seen
my God,
as
this is
humans
so lame,
in like a
dude.
fantasy world, right?
You paused for this discussion?
Now, someone named Sentries is asking about John Rambo, saying, "Do I miss him?
Oh, now that's some
Um,
good stuff. Let's hear
You
this.
know, was it better having someone to bounce stuff off of, etc.? When you did commentary, of course, like you'll see in the many retro reacts that we're gonna do. You know, we just did Rise of Nightmares, correct? That one again. That's one. If I played Rise of Nightmares, this really crappy horror, Microsoft Kinect co-op game. Or not co-op, but Microsoft Kinect motion game. If I played that solo, I wouldn't have enjoyed a single moment of it. The game's awful. But playing it with someone, tagging in and out, going through that awful experience together, makes it much better. Playing certain games and having that co-op commentary, right? To be able to interject and play off of each other's energy. That's something really unique and awesome. And I hate to say it, John and I were doing this in 2010, and many, many YouTubers saw us and copied us.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. I think it's apparent if you watch...
Oh my
all the
God, are you
after
serious?
us, that they had seen us and were inspired by us to try to do something similar. A lot of them came in with better production values and the like, but man, a lot of them bit right off of us. Some of the things they said are very similar to what we would say and do. I've seen it in many different pieces of content, okay? But
That gets
we were
two.
kind of like the innovators at the time of doing that kind of live improv commentary stuff, right? Two friends actually bouncing off each other. Now, is it a shame that I don't do it anymore?
We
Yes and no.
invented
I moved
hanging
with
out.
My life. I moved across the country.
Man,
I
DSP is an
started becoming a
innovator.
different kind of person.
He invented
and a
having
different kind of
friends.
creator. I wasn't going to be doing
That's cool,
this
man.
kind of content forever, regardless.
That's cool.
You know, I had intention.
Yeah,
to
Super
be
Best Friends owes this guy a
keep
check,
doing
for sure.
Content, but we knew it wasn't going to be able to be this kind of content because we're not there together anymore, right? So things were bound to change. There's
Now
not
people
much
are going to
difference
look
unless
up
it's
who
gonna
was
plan it
doing
out.
games
It's
with
gonna
their
stay
friends
where we
earlier, but
live.
DSP's going to say,
The
well,
same
we were
exact living
pregnant.
arrangements, the same exact work arrangements never changed.
Dude,
You know, you can't
DSP,
have
you
it forever,
vastly
right?
overestimate people
So
who
we
actually
I
paid
feel
any
like we
attention to
made
you.
the best of it during the time that we had. And the awesome part is that we documented it all, right?
Hold on, I want to wait till he's done.
We documented it all. And so here it is as epic history. It's on the
Yeah,
internet.
this is epic
You can watch it
history.
whenever you want. The channel's not going anywhere. And, you know, you can come back and watch it when you want. We can do retro react events to it. It's awesome to know that this cool gameplay and commentary existed and inspired a lot of people. right?
No, it probably inspired maybe
Ever
one
since you
person
did
who
it,
was
then
already kind of
Smosh Games
confused.
did it, multiple people saw Smosh Games and copied them. You might be right.
Oh,
I don't
never
know the
mind. Holy
exact
shit, I'm getting
order.
debunked.
I
Ban
just
this
know
guy,
if you go
Phil.
back in history, very few people were doing this kind of co-op stuff.
Hanging out with
And
their
we started
friends
going
and
to
playing
conventions
games.
and
Very few
appearing,
people
and
were
then
doing
all
this.
of a sudden, it explodes on YouTube. There's all these co-op guys. There's all this, and now they're going to conventions and taking up the spots we used to have at conventions.
Oh,
Like, wait a
no.
minute. We were there first.
Your standing
We were the
room stuff.
innovators. Why the hell does everyone else come out and copy us, but somehow they pass us? It's like, because
First of all, they didn't copy you. It's not a revolutionary concept.
Editing, scripted skits and shit, which we never did. Not once did we ever do a scripted skit. Everything we did was on the fly. But YouTube was going a different way. Everything on YouTube had to have...
This is good. This is what I'm
production
here
values, so
for.
like a TV show. Had to have scripted jokes and things. Had to appeal to kids, which our content very much did not appeal to kids at all. Right?
Who are these
YouTube
kids
went a
that
different way.
these
But
kids
I'm
shows I didn't know
happy
existed
that we
back in the
have
day?
these memories and this archive that we can go back and watch. You know
You
what
are
I mean?
one delusional lad, man.
Okay, cool.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not a revolutionary concept playing games with your friends. They don't have to see DSP and John hanging out together just talking about song lyrics to get the inspiration of, hey man, I'm gonna record a video of me playing this game. Do you want to join me? DSP says, whoa, you're cramping my style. You're biting it, idiot.
I invented that. I invented hanging out.
Who was inspired by you, DSP? Name names. Exactly. It's just CJ. I want names. Name them, Phil. And I promise you, name them, and I promise you they're going to say, dude, I never even heard of this guy.
Right off from space.
Yeah, it's a good point, Banana Jones. He said that he was trying to get the kids' views back in the day by talking about sex jokes and stuff. I don't even know how to count the new clone about all that rants. I mean, it's definitely a new one, but I feel like it should count as more. Yeah, Angry Video Game Nerd was doing it.
Come on.
Dude, I was making videos with my friends. I'd never even heard of this jackass. And also, he said it's weird that they passed us up when he himself admitted that their things were better. So why is it weird that they passed you up? Yeah, man, for some reason, these other dudes who were doing our stuff better and more entertaining and had better writing and had more interesting personalities, for some reason, they beat us. I don't quite know how.
That's how we roll.
It's inexplicable. Oh, someone's getting banned. Probably someone calling out a stupid-ass story.
There's no red cards at the Olympics.
Exactly, Roachbait. It's very disgusting.
Oh yeah, Kat is feeling way better than me. Kat went back to work today.
Oh, nice.
Came home, she seems fine. She's recovered fully. I'm the one who's now got about a week to go through this.
I did like that little bitterness, though. They were getting his stuff. Because, you know, that's how it really worked. DSP was mad that these conventions were inviting him. But who are you, Phil? You're a loser, man. You've always been a loser. You don't put butts in seats, guy.
Point blank.
Taking all the gold. He kicks it down, kicks right over his head.
Phil invented couch co-op. The nut. Yeah, it's true, Cobain. They just had co-op games, but no one played them. No one used the functionality. DSP invented it, though. That's crazy to me, man. You are some sort of insecure if you got to take credit for all these things like that, man. You know what? I bet a lot of people saw me and were inspired by me.
You might as well just end the game, right?
What's there to really be inspired by? Oh, this guy's playing with his friend. I'll call over my friend. That's not really a big inspiration.
Oh.
No, it's embarrassing. Thank you, Fourth Rider. I appreciate it. Oh, someone's getting locked down, too. Yep, there you go. Get him out of here.
What the hell? What happened there? That was weird.
Phil really does hope to influence history books in some sort of way. I've got these books that my younger brother got me for Christmas one year. I haven't read them. I really should. And it's about the history of video games. And I'm sure DSP, if he read it, he would be pissed off that he's not included in some sort of way. Especially if there was a history of video games streaming, this dude would get furious that he wasn't mentioned. I kind of want someone to make a book now about that, the history of video game streaming. It's been a long time. We could make it. You know, we have enough established history. We could make a book on that, for a documentary about it. DSP's never going to show up. He brings the wheels to this act. I like it. What would his rant be?
Can you believe it? They gave credit to super best friends? I invented hanging out with my friend.
I don't think it was super best friends that did
That
it
was
first
easy.
either, but you know,
Distracted.
just for the humor of it.
Ugh.
I mean, people have used camcorders to record themselves playing video games with their friends. I had a video, I think, of me playing Nintendo
22 seconds left. They have to
Super
score
Nintendo
five-
with my
score
friend.
5 goals.
It's nothing special, man. I don't know, I'm kind of triggered by this, but not really triggered, but more just super confused. What the hell's wrong with this guy? Thinks he can take credit for that crap. Embarrassing ass individual. DSP's not even going to be in a footnote.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's funny. So,
Huh?
uh,
Oh, someone getting banned?
Connor Jason says, funny how Sega allowed this after being ruined by Nintendo in the console industry.
They're willing
they
to
had
let
nothing
things
else to do.
slide. Oh, okay, never mind.
Right?
They're losers.
They had nothing else to do. They're not making consoles anymore. All they're doing is making games and porting them out.
Man, why is everyone so
Forcing them
negative
out.
in
This is their
DSP's
only
chat?
business model now. Why wouldn't they? Right? They're not going to be salty. They know that this is their core audience. People on we are going to play a game like this, so why not? Why not make the money?
Wait, what's this going on?
We should have played baseball.
Ugh.
Bill told us he did it first. I agree. I mean,
Yeah.
DSP's word definitely counts for something,
Derek says
right?
they did not make a Paris 2024 Olympics games. Rumor is that the series is done. They're probably not going to make it anymore. Wow.
Yeah,
I wonder what
probably.
happened. I wonder if the last one sold poorly.
My mom got ruined by Sega in the
You know, last
console
one I played
industry.
was the
Oh, we got
2014.
Muscle Man here.
What was that? What was 2014? Sochi or whatever? Southern China, like Winter Olympics or whatever? Yeah, that's the last one I played 10 years ago.
Caught it.
Oh.
Yes, go, go, go.
I just wish Philip's parents are watching his streams. It would be really funny if one time Linda showed up in chat. DSP would ban her because he wouldn't be sure it was actually her.
Get another one.
It could have happened already, I guess.
10 goals.
Oh,
Why
man,
is
that's
there
funny.
additional time? What's the point?
To
What's the point of the
Get
additional time here?
points. I don't know. Also, it's because of the time that was banked from previous infractions, man.
Yeah, but
It's
Connor,
complicated.
again, Connor
Don't
says,
ruin your
I feel like
thoughts
you're
on it,
being sort
Phil.
of shame crawling to your competitors, but they're not competitors anymore. They gave up on consoles with a Dreamcast. That was like a decade before this. You know what I mean? I can see what you're saying. If this game came out in like 2002, right after the failure of the Dreamcast, this game came out in 2011, 2012.
This is just
10
stirring
years
up
later.
DSP
Right now,
to
Sega
try
is
and say
only
something
making
dumb.
games for other
This is a
consoles,
LARP.
So they're very used to it at this point.
He doesn't get it though. He's not biting this. Bad bait. Try again later. I was literally dying like 2 days ago, but now Phil still has a week to go through it. If he doesn't bitch about the extra hardware, yeah. If he doesn't complain the entire week, which he will.
Additional time compensates for the lost time with fouls.
I think so. I think Xbox is on a downward trend right now.
Of course. Shower me with kisses.
Yeah, Phil's dad would get banned nearly instantly. And you know they wouldn't have a profile picture, so they would have one of the default images that has the first letter of their name. And so it would be L.
Dream
Linda,
long
and
jump. I
she would
think
get
we're gonna
banned.
start doing the very weird dream events now that are like super fantasy versions of the real events, and they're all like weird mini games and stuff.
Okay.
I received a $5 tip
Sweet.
from Okie Dokie. I hope you feel better.
$30.
Well,
Thank you,
Okie
OIC.
Dokie. I appreciate that. Me too. I think out of everyone here, I'm the one hoping that I feel better the most. And the
Son, I am
soonest, right?
disappointed.
Yeah, I feel like crap tonight. I don't feel as bad as I did during the marathon on Saturday. I felt really bad and couldn't even keep going.
I don't know. You look kind of dead right now.
Yeah, I really do wish I felt better. Ugh. Thank you, Okie Dokie. Now
Well,
we're
I'm happy for you,
20 bucks
Sonic.
away from the goal for the night.
All right,
Thank you,
cool.
guys. Remember, if we happen to luck out and hit the full $100 tips goal tonight, I'll put on the Sonic hat, but we're almost out of time. We only have just a little over an hour left.
It's not looking good. Not looking good, guy.
No, this was all together. Double M, this is all done in one day. So it's like 40-something parts. Each part's 10 minutes. So you divide by 60 or divide by 6, right?
No, multiply by
That's
6.
Like 6 hours? 7 hours? 6
It's
to 7
not
hours
multiplication. It's
gameplay. We
not
just did
division.
the
It's
whole thing in
multiplication,
one day.
DSP.
We never played it again after this. We just played it the one day.
If you divide 6 by 10, you get 60.
Darth Gallbox says, I read due to
Other way
economic
around, man.
reasons, Nintendo just didn't want to pay
Got that
for the Limited
backwards.
license this year. Really? Economic reasons. That's interesting. Huh.
Dude, Greedy Piggy, that would be really funny to me.
Let's see.
He would have to change jobs.
Be good at jumping. Let's try.
Do I think there'll be a fourth console competitor? No, because I think what's going to happen is what's happening right now with the industry. Things are going to go cloud streaming. You're not even going to need a console anymore. The
Well,
thing is,
sweet,
you need
man.
to get internet
Can't wait for
to a point
DSP
where
to
it
struggle with
supports
that.
And I think we're getting there. Like some places probably can do full cloud streaming right now of any game, but not everyone. Not everyone has good enough internet. Once internet is to
Yeah,
that
we all
point,
need business
I don't think
lines,
we will
dude.
need consoles anymore. All games will just be live streamed over the internet, and you will need a subscription base to do it. There will no longer be.
Well, I'm not
games.
doing that.
You'll
That sounds
just
dumb.
pay for the subscription, and you get certain games.
I can't imagine that the one who weighs. I guess he would just die.
You decide what the
Some
next
pro
throwback
is
after
trying to
this
pretend to be
ends.
my
Well, this is
mom.
gonna be at least this week and next week.
Some
and then
troll was
we'll
trying
see
to
if we wanna
pretend to
keep
be my
going
mom,
from
and I
then between
banned
over
them.
then.
They think
I
I
don't know
don't
if
know
it's
what
gonna
my
end by
mom
then. We'll
looks
see.
like.
But we had talked about PlayStation Home, right? Going back to my original PlayStation Home walkthroughs and
What?
exploring those and see what those were like.
Not
Those were a
interesting,
bygone
I'm
era,
sure.
Like 2008 to like 2015, and I did it pretty much like once a year or once every 2 years. I would go back and explore it. I think that would be neat for a while.
No,
And then
that
after
doesn't
that,
sound very
We
fun.
got to see what kind of stuff is timely. Like as we're
Oh
starting to head
shit,
into the
Gak?
fall,
Wow.
start thinking about Halloween. Maybe start doing some horror playthroughs and stuff. I think that would be neat.
You should do streams with your ex-girlfriend. Those seem pretty scary to you.
He's got really high skill. High stamina. He's from the fucking 2000s.
Okay, can you shut Derek up? Could you please ban him? I
No, I've
fapped
never heard
while
of
streaming on
Googling
purpose,
until you
guys.
just
It was
mentioned
art,
it.
okay? It was
I don't know
art.
what it is.
It's just bouncing on
You
clouds.
guys just don't understand art. It's not my fault.
Flutter jump, swing wheel remote up and down.
Oh,
Ground
God.
pound is two.
Hey, what is this?
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what
Okay,
it's like.
We had done
silliness.
this once during
Okay.
the London party, I think.
I think the only time I ever saw something funny with PlayStation Home was the dudes who did It's the Juggernaut. They did a small video about PlayStation Home, and it was pretty funny. They would just form dancing gangs and run around and do dances together. I thought they were kind of funny. They would also try and sell drugs on the game. Well, when do you stop bouncing? Sonic, Metal Sonic's cheating. He's flying around.
Don't fucking jump on my face, Joe.
Oh, God.
Do you have Bone Storm? No, I only have that golfing game. Wait. Is someone in the chat who likes Simpsons and would know that reference?
Oh, no, I'm in a lightning cloud.
I think I know.
How do you touch it? Whoa, it shoots lightning bolts.
Yeah, for real. Teflon PDF file.
You just gotta keep bouncing.
So, Derek is just never going to leave then. Because DSP will never have a moment where he says, okay, I think enough's enough. I need to get rid of this dude.
Oh, you can jump off the Shy Guy.
That's kind of a funny quote out of context. Yeah, I'm bummed out about that, Lord Diasparity.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
The cloud split in two.
I'm trying to bait out Matt and Muscles. I know he's here somewhere. Probably not in my stream.
Oh! The balloon, the sabotage balloon. So once,
Like, this guy's
once you're
cringe.
eliminated, you can then try to eliminate the other players from getting further by putting out your sabotage balloon. That's what we did. We hit him there.
Sabotage balloon.
Yeah, I never heard of Gwyn.
Oh, he's making a
Video
reference to
game,
Bone
no.
Storm, that episode with the what's his name?
You
Bart.
guys, I swear.
What?
People just always say the same shit. Like someone in chat's like, why don't you reach out to John Rambo? It's never too late. It's this simple. John Rambo cut off the relationship with me. I was the one who was still trying to contact him, and
That's
he
not
started ghosting me and ignoring me.
That's objectively
John
false.
Rambo was the one who decided in 2015 to put out a negative video about me.
He's
Basically,
allowed to
bad
share his
talking,
opinion.
saying a whole bunch of stuff I never knew about.
You were informed about a
he
lot of this stuff,
apparently didn't
DSP.
like about our relationship.
That's
right?
two.
And John Rambo is not the public figure. I am. I have so many ways that I can be contacted. There's an email address. There's a Twitter address. You can come to my videos. You can come to my streams.
But
right?
they're saying you could
me
reach
if you
out.
Need to. Anyone can. I have a million ways to be publicly contacted. John Rambo has none. John Rambo actually actively disappeared from the internet. He made his
Ooh.
podcast for a few more years, and
Good
then he
idea,
just stopped
Mode.
making it, and no one knows anything about where he is or how he's doing because he vanished. He literally decided to delete himself from the internet, probably to stop getting bothered by people who were getting up in his business, right? And that's his right.
Maybe
to do
because
that,
he
by the
didn't
way.
want to be
There's absolutely
associated with the internet
no
in general,
reason
though.
he couldn't do that. But if anyone is going to reach out, it's going to be him. I
Why?
don't have a way to contact him. I don't. You know what I mean?
You
I'm
could
the
still
public figure that
try.
always
You could
was,
try
and
and
I'm
reach
not
some
the one
numbers. You could
who
try
shut
and
down
find
the
a way to get
relationship
a hold of
begin with.
him.
So when people say stuff like that to me, I'm like, I guess it's easier for you to say it to me because I'm still the guy you can talk to. But understand, I was not the guy who stopped to begin with, nor do I have any way to talk about this guy. Or
So
talk
that's
to this
3.
guy. You know what I mean?
That's 4. You do. You could still
It's
try and
also
call
a
the old
situation
number.
Where it's been so long, dude. 2015 was the last time that I talked.
I'll check it
to
out in
Rambo.
both. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
2015. So actually, in reality, it's actually 2014. But 2015 was the last time that he even said a word like about me anywhere. Right? It's been 9 years. In 9 years, we're worlds apart, man. You know, I'm.
How do you
sure
know?
he
You haven't
probably
talked to
has a
him.
Family. He's probably happy. Not happy.
Yeah, worlds
online.
apart. He's
It's
happy. I'm
bullshit.
not.
And by the way, I
That's
can
pretty funny,
approve
Phil.
that without going too much into detail. I have talked to people over the years who have confirmed. Yeah, one of the major reasons that John didn't want to be my friend anymore was because of the insane amount of harassment and trolling that happened on the internet. That during these time periods when we were doing good,
Hey, that's
everything was good.
5.
All of a sudden, when Project 7 started,
No, it was
they all
because
started
you were a
harassing
dumbass and you would instigate
everyone.
people.
Me, him, everyone. There were actual trolls orchestrating things between us to try to get us at each other's throats.
Oh,
because they
I
were
see.
scumbags. And
It
he
was
didn't
the
wanna be
Patriots,
involved in
huh?
that. He's like, you know, Phil, this is his livelihood. This is
The
his job.
Illuminati were
This is
trying
what
to
he does
separate you.
online.
I get it, Phil.
He has to keep doing it. I don't need the drama. I have enough stuff going on in real life. I don't need it. You know, he never really made any money doing any videos on YouTube except for what he did for me, and I paid him for. He wasn't monetizing his podcast.
Because he was having
For
fun.
him,
It was
just
art to
hobby.
him.
So why put up with all the drama, right? Why put up with all of that? I completely
Drama
agree
that
with
you
I
helped
wish he thought
create.
about it in a different way. If he had
Nah,
something
man,
to
this
do
is
and said, listen, here's
bullshit.
the
Every
reason,
single
you
bit
know,
of this is
I would've been
bullshit.
understanding and like, okay, we'll shut it down. We will literally never talk about doing work together ever again. We'll just be friends. But he didn't want to do that. Instead, he chose to handle it the way he did. That's his prerogative. You know, it was very negative towards me, and it did hurt me. But everyone handles things
Oh,
differently,
wow.
right? I certainly would have handled it differently if it was me,
Talking
because
about
it's a
how a
relationship, but
narcissist
that's
mistreated me
I'm not
hurt the
him, he's not
narcissist.
me.
That's
So,
wild.
but that's that. Like, there's really nothing left to be said at all. We're
Exactly,
9
Embo. It
years
was
removed.
not
It's not
unclear.
going to be some
I agree with
magic
Beth Bear.
reconciling.
Oh,
Even if
man.
we were to speak, what would we even speak about?
Oh, no,
Right?
catch up.
Like,
Talk to your friends. Be like, hey, man, what you been up
You know what
to?
I'm saying?
I guess what he would need is he'd need chat
Okay.
there to ask questions.
Okay, chat's asking me. Okay, chat's wanting me to ask you about Derek.
How's it going, Moth Loves June? Okay, so that's 5. So we're up to 26. And that's, I probably missed a couple.
I'm salty. I don't want to see this. I'm salty as hell.
Simply because he never mentioned people telling him about this shit.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's true. That's a new narrative. He heard from a lot of people that the reason why he didn't want to be Phil's friend anymore is because of the toxic trolls. No, what happened was is that DSP will never ever own up to this because he can't admit that his fans did something dumb because he doesn't have dumb fans. He only has smart, mature adults. And what would happen would be that DSP would shit on John and basically make him feel like crap or make him look like a villain. And then people would say, wow, John, why did you do this? And John would have to always try and repair things. But DSP saw that as a troll op. But it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't have mouthed off all the time. You created these events, DSP. If you just had the capacity to keep your mouth shut even once. But that's the troll's fault that you can't keep your mouth shut? How does that make any sense?
Well, now it's
I'm
John's
not there
turn to
talking
survive.
for
He
you.
went out first last time.
I'm not there with a gun pointed at your chest saying, you better say some dumb shit about John right now or I'm gonna blow you away. I'm not doing any of this. No one was. Fred Fox didn't have a gun on him.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, maybe.
That was close.
Look out, cheap cheap.
Yeah, I feel bad for John in that regard. John was a fairly nice dude, and he didn't like dealing with Phil's shit so much. He was hoping that Phil would eventually get some of his shit together, and as John said, how many times do you have to hear sorry before you realize this guy's not going to change?
John's gonna have a new record. Holy crap, man.
That was such a backhanded compliment. I paid him, and all his other stuff was crap
He's a hell
anyway.
of a
Damn,
long
you were negative ass individual, man. Just the worst friend you could have.
He totally screwed up.
But thank you, Imbo. I'm wondering, I mean, part of me just doesn't really necessarily want to reach out to the dude because I find it more funny as a meme.
All right.
But it would be kind of cool just to, like, I would want to suggest, hey man, you got to do a what happened with Darkside
All
Phil.
right. Well, time to keep going.
You
We'll
have
split
to.
the part again, and I'll be back with more. Thanks for watching, everybody.
He would say, you think I'm not already working on that?
Okay. Again, as I said, guys, between the parts, I have to keep going to blow my nose and clear my throat. So I'll be right back.
All right. Let's go call John while we're going.
Eric, it sounds like what you're saying is when you played, you had the handheld version. He says there were no dream events. So it sounds like the handheld version was just the real event. For the console version, they
That seems to be the implication, DSP.
So that's probably the difference between the two.
It's crazy how he can't outright lie about paying him. He didn't. Yeah, it didn't happen quite like he says. And that's what John was saying. John was saying that DSP's statements about being paid were always half true. And also, DSP has done numerous videos about how things have upset him and how it bothered him and how it wasn't right and how it was unfair and all this and that. But if anyone makes a video saying, yeah, DSP treated me unfairly, you are being a negative shithead who's trying to hurt my business. And what happened with Guy? I would love, I think that's why he's following DSP. I do have a Theo theory that Matt McMuscles is working on his ultimate, ultimate what happened. What happened? Dark Side Phil. Well, now this is going to get included. It's going to be a 93-hour long video.
Would I replay this again if I had a Wii?
No.
I mean, no. You played it when it was timely. You played it when it was new. You played it when it was the hot thing.
Oh, this was a hot thing? When?
This, no.
When was this a hot thing?
No, I'm not interested in this Gwimbly game. Sorry, I'm just not interested in it. Oh.
That was rather respectful to just say it like that. Normally he says anyone who asks is a dumbass.
Mark, I'm not feeling very good. My left sinus is swollen, my nose is running, and
left
my throat
sinus?
is full of phlegm. It's disgusting.
Sinus isn't just one or two things. It's
but again, I'm
vast network. It's fine. It's whatever, Phil.
Through this stream. So guys, we're gonna at least do one more part. I may do two. It depends on how I feel, but I'll at least do one more part here. I would say last chance if you want to be sure you're gonna contribute or have anything to say. Now would be the time to do it because I don't know if this is gonna be my last part or not because my throat is
Goodness gracious, man.
Pretty bad and bothering me. Okay.
Really?
Okay.
That's funny. Only iced coffee talking to himself.
All right. Let's continue.
Hack. Oops.
Alrighty, so what's next? I think we're still doing dream events. I'm just not sure what here in the retro react of Mario and Sonic.
Oh, there's another sneak diss on Phil. Dude, he's been putting those in nearly every video now.
I missed it. What's the
He
event?
thinks he's slick. I find him every time. Well, I don't think he thinks he's slick. I think he knows people will get him.
Let's do this.
But I would like to know roughly the statistics of how many people actually get the joke. Look, Lynn, who has the PhD here? I think Phil does. He has a PhD in begging.
Oh,
He
God.
means snore set. Yeah.
A costume.
Dark side physiology, man.
It's disturbing.
Amick, is it like that episode of South Park where the money cures AIDS?
Vote tilts depending on where the characters are standing. I see.
Who's getting banned?
Steer the vote by standing in places. Oh no.
Dream rafting. Okay.
Cheap river.
All right, Derek, you have a good night.
And what does the public face have to anything to do with it, man? I'm more well known. I have more ways of accessing them.
Rafting. Look at this
That's
thing.
not what they said. They said you should reach out. It doesn't matter.
That's right.
Damn it, John! Don't ruin it for me, John. Well, you already did.
Oh,
Can't take it
no.
back.
For that idea. Left. Right. Oh, nice. The ground pound makes you move fast.
I can imagine Cat kissing Phil when he got gin and phlegm on his teeth. Not to mention his.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
they
goes out
don't.
of there.
They might fist bump.
He's out of there.
They might, hit elbows or something.
A thwomp. Look out, look out.
Oh shit! Everyone died.
I died.
DSP has the black lung. Not too ventilated in my streaming software. Or my streaming setup.
I'm sorry that my hair looks well done with mousse and not under a helmet.
Go right. The cape to the right. No coins.
Nah, it's cool, Johnny J. I'll watch it later. It'll still be thrilling to me.
Look out. This is so weird.
I can honestly say I've never emailed or tweeted at a friend. I've emailed a
Mark, so a lot
friend.
of non-gamers bought Wii just for Wii Fit and Wii Sports. Yeah, you know, the Nintendo console.
But never
is always been
tweeted.
the console of the casual gamer. You don't have to be a hardcore gamer to enjoy games on a Nintendo console, and that's fine.
I get my
There's
lines
nothing
all
wrong
mixed
with
up.
Think I got the black lung pop.
Is that DSP fishing with his dad? I store my crystals in Lynn's closet. Please don't do that.
it. Failed.
I talked about it that one time when I got high. About how I have that friend I haven't reached out to. I still haven't done it. I guess I'm just really scared. Because I am scared that we're so different we have nothing to talk about. Because he was always far more put together than me. He was always thinking of his future, whereas me, I was kind of just always flying by the seat of my pants, and I winded up fine, but I'm sure he's way further ahead than me.
Right?
He's gonna be like, dude, I've got 3 kids, I've got all this shit I'm doing, I don't have time to watch this guy. Who's it, Dark Side Phil? Yeah, I don't have time for that crap. Yeah, you sure?
Oh shit.
Miss your kid's Little League game, I assure you it will pay off.
What the shit? It's a kraken.
It's an inky, isn't it?
How do you avoid falling off?
I'm a merman!
I'm a merpig.
Looper's leg.
Is Pig Roach a better actor at being sick than IT Dad? I'll tell you what, DSP's a better actor at being sick than I am. Man, I remember, I thought my parents were so stupid the way they would let me stay home from work, or stay home from, stay home from school, stay home from school sometimes. I was like, you serious? You really think I'm sick? I think they were just being nice. My dad was far more of a pushover than my mom. My mom wouldn't care if I was dying. You better get on that bus. My dad would be like, hey, you seem pretty sick. Just stay home.
What happened?
What the hell?
What the hell?
I guess what I'm saying is I wish they would have not allowed it to happen. But the worst that happens is you don't click. I've reached out to old friends. They always seem it. Okay. I should. And what am I going to say? I can't. I only speak in DSP language. He's going to be completely confused. I'm going to say, hey, man, it's been a while. Back in 2008, I had a helicopter job.
Man.
He's going to be completely confused.
Give me my silver.
And then he's going to say something kind of goofy. I'm going to say, all right, lean this guy. He's gonna say, what the hell are you talking about? I'm going to have to give him the DSP glossary.
Alright, what's next?
You see, some of these videos are very short because we only did like.
Bill
one
called his
event in
mom
the video.
yesterday to get
While
permission
some
not to
events are very
stream.
long
That's
'cause we're
funny.
Doing like longer things like the beach volleyball or the soccer or the table tennis. So.
Discus? We already did this, son, yeah.
Want to do it together?
Oh.
It's up to you. We didn't do dream uneven bars.
Dream uneven.
Lynn has
bars.
Zoomer brain rot for millennial detractors. I kind of do. People think that my weird mannerisms are specifically me, but no, I just speak DSP meme language. So if someone in my workplace followed DSP, they would understand everything that I was talking about.
Yes, I've definitely heard of Gex. I've never played it, but I know of Gex.
Oh,
Gex
this
was in all the
meme.
gaming magazines. It was a very
The
popular
Tevin meme,
and
nice.
Stuff back in the day, for sure.
One point, you rotate a bar with
Now that's kind of weird. DSP, I'm going to count that as a new clone because once upon a time you understood that that was a meme about Tevin and you got mad about it. Now suddenly you're cool with it? I don't know about all that.
For 2 people, triple for 3, and quadruple for 4.
Whoa, what the
At the
hell?
end, the goal area appears. Land in the goal
Oh, I
area,
see his
10
Linda all along.
points.
Oh, God.
What is going on with
You don't
Gex?
seem sick, but you're my son, so what do I know? I don't just... Hey, it seems sick
my
enough.
God,
I don't
this is
know.
ridiculous.
Head's not falling off. Can't be that serious. We didn't have Rotel. I didn't eat Rotel until pretty late in my life. It's never had it.
What the fuck?
I guess I shouldn't say late in my life. Until recently. Worst case is he is worse off. Best case he motivates you.
Oh
That's
my
true.
God, what is going on, man?
Well, there's certain things I don't think ever going to change. Like, I don't ever want to have kids. Because I'm very selfish.
See, the bar has like a
I like me and my wife. I don't like any kids. Because the worst thing that could happen is I have a kid and he's just as stupid as me. I can't handle that.
Son of a bitch.
Because no one ever says that about their kids. They always say stuff like, yeah, my kid is so smart, he's just like me. I'm going to get called to a parent-teacher conference. They're going to say,
my
you know what your
God.
dumbass kid did? I'm like, oh, I can only imagine.
That's disturbing.
Wait, Joe's kind of getting verbose here.
For Phoenix, if we do Grand Metropolis music with a throwback.
Sometimes when she felt like it, mom would let us stay home without being sick. Best days. That's kind of cool. My mom very rarely let me stay home from school. I would have to be actually vomiting. And even then, she would say, well, did you get it all out of your system? Are you done vomiting? Stop trying to turn your friends into physical. Most of my friends are pretty resistant. Like my buddy who is the 40K guy, he just refuses to watch it. DSP never played Sonic Heroes? Sonic Heroes kicked ass, Phil!
Sonic Heroes! I've heard the theme song, that's about it.
That's a good-ass song, man. So you speak Gout? Yeah, basically.
Oh my god.
Gouty?
Fuck, you falling.
Oh,
What was I talking about? Something stupid. Oh, the Phil cult. Yeah, my friend who's in a 40K, I talked to him recently. I said, hey man, you really should watch some Phil. And he said, dude, I don't understand how you have the strength to watch that guy. He's so stupid. I said, I know, that's the fun part. You've never seen stupid like Phil. He just didn't get it. He didn't get the appeal. Which, that's fine.
Oh my god.
And my friend Rank is more into LTG than he is in a DSP. Yeah, Sonic Heroes had some good-ass music. And it had a really cool boss fight, the final boss. I liked that, well, I mean, spoilers for an old-ass game. I liked that Sonic, Metal Sonic came back. It was very well done. That's how you do a villain's return. No, my mom and dad always said I was stupid.
Damn, this is mass points accumulation right here.
I don't think my parents ever said I was stupid. They just said that I made a lot of dumb choices. This is true. I did. I have never watched Squidbillies. Never watched it. It looked goofy to me, but I suppose that's not really a good reason.
Landing bonus. Oh, I landed right in the
I
middle.
love Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes is fun as hell, man. I wish DSP played it. Damn. I liked Team Chaotix. They were cool.
You also have to land on the pad. Like perfect. You get big bonus points for landing on the pad perfectly there.
Okay.
What a weird event to be in an Olympics game, huh? So
dude, do you need a sponge or something?
Okay.
Get a sponge for your face?
I received a
really, Game Master? I might check that out.
From Jeremy. Thank you to Jeremy for a $20 tip tonight. And Jeremy,
sweet.
thank you. Jeremy is a usual contributor every week here during the throwback stuff.
Hey, well, you're kind of putting a target on his back there.
A different day this week too.
Jeremy's gonna get shit on now. Thank you, OIC. Or Jeremy. I don't care. I could shit on you both.
We've hit our $50 tips goal for the
a
night.
Southernocracy? Okay, that might be worth watching.
Much. Anything else coming in would be greatly appreciated, but hitting the goal, I really appreciate you guys continuing to support the throwback content every week. I will say this, perhaps we should have just saved this entire thing for the Olympics, only because we're doing the dream events now, and these aren't the real Olympic events, so it's kind of like, they're fun mini games to watch.
It doesn't matter, DSP. You said yourself it doesn't matter because you don't even play these, or you don't even watch these sports.
We were doing this last.
So why does it suddenly matter?
Like those kind of dried up, and we're just doing this weird fantasy stuff.
I'm not going to count it as a new clone, but it is just kind of dumb.
At the same time, we wouldn't have been able to get as far as we did. Like, one more week, we're going to wrap this up, and we wouldn't have done that if we didn't do those other weeks of doing it previously, because it was a longer, like a 6-7
Or you could just drop it. So. No one cares, Phil.
Good evening, Neo Phantom.
Well,
Gamer.
that $50 really helped things clear up in mode.
Welcome. I didn't see many people here tonight. I think they might be streaming tonight, actually.
Oh, really? Let's go check in on them.
We didn't get any real newcomers to the stream tonight. We actually got newcomers earlier today on the React Show, and we got newcomers on DSP Gaming. But I think that they're actually streaming tonight, so that's why we're not.
DSP, let's go over there. Let's watch them. Screw this crap.
Okay.
Yeah, DSP's sick when he needs to perform.
Oh, I'm so sick. My nose is runny.
What could possibly top this?
Why do we need to be told about that? I don't quite get that. Next time I'm sick, I'm going to tell you guys every single thing that's happened to me the whole time. See how quickly I get down to 0 viewers. Actually, it's kind of a challenge. I think I could get that done in 3 minutes. Yeah, for real, Cadence. Someone was pointing that out on Twitter. There's DSP's optimism isn't going to check out here. Because I'm sure most of these people who came over from Kino Casino realize that DSP is only interesting through the process of editing. He's an extremely boring guy. You have to wait around for something funny to happen.
Yeah,
it doesn't
really was
always happen.
Random luck that I caught their stream live the other night because I don't know what Kino Casino's streaming schedule is. I have no idea. So it just so happened that
they don't post it all over Twitter.
When I was just like in bed, my wife had already passed out. She was sick last week. And I just
like how he phrased that.
Oh, I found them live. Let me check out.
She passed out in a pile of bottles.
This is Mario Galaxy.
Oh,
that was fun. And maybe Kobe, maybe. Yeah, Luck. He sought it out. He's so childish with this crap, man. You know, no one believes you. But I think that it's kind of a dangerous thing to do when it's lolcows, and if you don't have experience with how lolcows work, is this idea that they're just always crazy and weird and zany. No, not really. DSP is very rarely zany. He's more often not frustrating. And even then, you tend to have to wait for it, and you have to wait through a lot of the generic frustrations, such as begging or talking to Derek. And DSP is one of the better ones. There are other lolcows that you have to wait much longer. Oh, nice.
What? You have money, you scam people, you're gonna spend it on burgers? This is a weird one for sure.
Experience the curative power of money.
Oh shit, thank you very much, Emic. With your help, I've now gone beast mode. Unleash the beast. Sick day!
Thank you very much, Emic. I appreciate it. Feel stronger, more robust. Thanks again. It's only fun as...
Oh my god.
The only way it's fun is with y'all, otherwise I'll just fall asleep. Even if talking to you, I still... No, I completely understand that.
Wow.
And DSP gets less and less fun as time goes by, because all the zany, goofy crap that he does drains away. And we're left with a bitter husk of an old man. Do you think anyone has taken the throne of Dr. Degenerate? I guess his dad should stream yet. No, I don't know. I don't know who's going to be his replacement. He's like a geyser. If it doesn't happen often, but when it does, you have to be... Exactly! Like that whole rant about Rambo, or when he was saying that he was taking credit for stuff. Most people would have left the stream by now. But I'm there for those moments. I want to see the moments where DSP says something really stupid.
Connor asked, had I ever thought about streaming on YouTube and Kick at the same time to gain a following on that platform as well? The thing is, number one, I would have to look into how do you co-stream, because I think, don't you have to stream to a third-party website first?
No, not necessarily.
And then
Streamlabs can help
split it to other places? Because I need to be sure that if I did that, I wasn't lowering the quality of what I was streaming here on YouTube.
He also said that he would never even consider this before, so this is kind of weird.
In order to go to
this will count that as a new clone.
Number one. Number two, from what I'm to understand, Kick does not have a significant amount of good moderation options.
There's the key problem there.
So it might just be the Wild West over there.
Bill passed out in a pile of Hogan's act.
Let the chat do whatever it wants. I pay no attention to it.
Drained and satisfied.
Off the chat. Because there's no way I could be moderating this and that chat at the same time. That's not going to happen.
Bro, he keeps talking about them like it's
good moderation options, but I heard it doesn't.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
No,
it's not. It's actually really horrifying.
Yes, you are allowed to stream on 2 sites at once. It was only Twitch that ever forbid that, and now even they've changed their terms of service. So
his ability to have fun is actually measured as wine.
It certainly seems like if I were to stream on Kick,
oh shit,
an audience over there
that's horrifying, Lackey Bracky.
But I can't. I'm not going to stream just to Kick. You know what I'm saying?
No.
My audience is here on YouTube.
But that's why he's saying you build an audience. He says, "Great way to reach a new audience. My audience is here."
It would be a maybe, but I would.
And I'm signing you up for an adult literacy class. Damn it, I messed that up.
That Kick doesn't really have a lot of great moderation, I guess. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you can't ban people. All right, bummer.
We did it again.
DSP, I'm going to order you some Hooked on Phonics. You can do a DSP tries it. I don't want a dual stream, but I also want to cannibalize my own audience with 3 different channels. Yeah, no kidding, Fourth Rider. That's dumb as shit. God forbid the visual quality is affected. We need to see the pile of flaming garbage in 60 frames per second. Especially this content. Look at this. You're telling me you would be okay with this suffering some loss of quality? Hell no. It is crazy, Jay. It's some desperation. It's something that that will keep a narcissist going is that even though they think they've learned their lesson, they still get it in their head that they can triumph. So DSP is likely to go through with all this and screw himself over, and I'm there for it. That's funny as hell to me. Yeah, no kidding, Lackey Bracky. It's unbeatable. And Medicare would tear into this dude again, especially with all his whining.
You gonna reverse?
I love to see Lab. C-Lab was good. Help is crap, by the way. He is hoping to get some new whales. I think that's the plan. And it's not even a really complicated or deep plan, but he needs to diversify his whales.
Sonic is a superstar.
Oh.
I lost by 1 point again.
Oh my God, twice in a row.
By 2.
Stop screaming.
You got a new world record. No, you got a new
Why are all dragons sluts? I don't know. That seems like a question you'd ask a Ninja. Wait, who's pointing? Oh my God, Joe was doing some pointing this time. What? That's DSP's thing. He invented that.
Twice in a row.
It's horseshit, John.
All right.
Oh, Dream Equestrian. Get Cat in here, DSP.
Equestrian.
Look at this. We all ride the same horse. We're all on the horse. 4 people on a horse. Bring it on.
I like the soundtrack of this game. It's catchy.
Do you?
Look what I picked.
You've got
Oh my God, what does
Espio.
that mean?
Like a fucking asshole.
Espio with a chameleon or whatever?
Yeah, it's the ninja guy. Does this make you want to hurt yourself? I'll admit it does enter my thoughts occasionally. Mostly I just want to knock myself unconscious so that I can skip some of this.
Charmy. Charmy B.
Jeremy B.
I know. Alex from Phoenix says, I miss the days when I would game with my friends too. This feels nostalgic even to me. Dude, when you grow up, what are you going to do, right? You grow up. I knew I was eventually going to move out of Connecticut. I knew I didn't want to live there the rest of my life. I hated living there, right? I knew eventually I was going to get a family. I was going to get married.
Where's that family at?
I mean, my job remains being an internet content creator, but it's very different than it was back then. Back then, it was sitting around playing games with friends all day and recording it. Now I stream. Now I have an
With no
interactive
friends.
show with you guys.
That's the
every
key
day. I do
difference.
variety content. It's not just me sitting around playing games all the
Ah,
time.
man.
Right? It's a very different thing. The whole idea that I was going to be able to sit around and do offline gameplay forever was just a pipe dream, right? So it's nice to know that this era existed, but, you know, I knew it wasn't going to last forever back then. I felt like I would still be a content creator, but I knew things would change. I certainly would have thought, here I am in 2024, and I'm such a different guy, a different person making different content, right?
He did
It is
not
so
think
different.
things were going to change back then because he was sure that the money was going to roll in forever. So, no, not quite,
Bring it
DSP.
on.
What the fuck's going on?
I hope, Joe, that they do what I was hoping the side scrollers
That's
would
exactly
Not
right.
that I regret what
And it
happened with
says,
side
"Times change
scrollers.
at
That
some
was
point,
the
but I'm
best
glad
thing
to
that could
see you
happen.
looking back at classic
Hold on.
moments. Yeah, that's what this is all about. That's exactly what the Retro Replay Show is all about. Or excuse me, the Retro React Show. You're pulling a wagon.
What was I going
What
to say?
is
Something profound. Oh yeah, I was going to say, I hope that Kino Casino has him on at first and kind of butters him up and says, "Oh, Phil, we love your content. You're very entertaining. We don't think you really did anything wrong. We think you're a little goofy, but it's okay. You're mostly harmless, right?" And I hope that they butter him up because then he can keep coming on there and we can get a little bit more each time. What happened with side scrollers was a complete harvest. They went to town. They took all those crops out of that gout field
What is this?
down to the bedrock. Whereas I kind of want a slower harvest just to see how that would look. And I hope that Kino Casino does that, but I can't be sure of that. DSP's on there for the 5th episode, and they ask him about John, and he gets kind of nervous and locks up. That's what I want to see. I want to see those. What the hell are you doing? You're crashing the damn thing. Bill's dream was having a cat son and a fat horse for a wife. Hey, man, he's living his dream. Not a lot of people can have that. And it is a pipe dream, because he dreams of pipes too. money pipes.
Oh no!
They needed Joe Dirt him exactly.
He lost tons of eggs.
So reacting to old videos and expecting money with no friends is the epitome of life. Yeah, because he's doing both. He's got a family and he's old and dead now. But look at this. This footage was from when I wasn't. Pretty cool, eh?
Oh!
Oh, Bill, that sounds great. I'm excited for it. Who is my favorite dragon? Red Eyes Black Dragon. Red Eyes Black Dragon kicks ass. He was always cooler than Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh my god.
You tell me you wouldn't want to fight... Oh god, man, this is
We have
annoying.
no eggs.
Quad my wife carriage. Does Cat have enough siblings to do this? I don't think so. They're so good at what they do. He was eating up that live stream. They'll start off real slow and then the worm will slowly turn. Just my opinion. That's what I'm hoping for. I really want that. Because it's, again, I want to make it clear that what happened with side-scrollers is the best situation that could have happened. But I am curious what kind of fruits we'd get from this.
Super duper suck.
Because DSP, like all lolcows, they really lower their guard once they're confident. Once they're sure that people in the room are agreeing with them or believe them, then they are free to say whatever they want.
Oh, you suck so bad. How could you let the children
And that's
down?
not something he had during the side-scrollers arc. He was very quickly aware that no one was believing him. But he, you know, still had to persist anyway. Blue Peeps, Whitey Dragon. Oh man, is that from a parody? Oxified satire. Blue Eye White Dragon was cool and all, but Red Eyes Black Dragon was edgy looking. He was cool. He was tough. Joey was kind of a goofball though. I didn't really like Joey. Joey was such a spaz. Kaiba was the coolest though.
You missed it again. Or did we hit? I didn't mind.
I used to call Red Eyes Black Metal Darkness Dragon Gundam Dragon because I wasn't about to say all that.
Okay. At least we got that.
I think I have my Red Eyes deck somewhere. I don't know where it is. Kets.
Oh, we're doing much better. Dodge
That's a
watch
kettle?
roll.
And now to poison everyone's minds. Red Eyes Black Dragon stuck in a dryer. Help, I'm stuck. Oh god damn it.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh no.
Why did I read that?
Oh.
Alex from Phoenix is saying mean things about Phil. Alex from Phoenix better watch out, man. Just because you're a pay pig doesn't mean you're gonna get away with this crap forever. Yeah, Red Nova Dragon was cool.
Yeah, this is hard.
This is hard? I can't really tell.
No. Oh, no.
DSP is just bad at games, so it's kind of hard to tell when things are actually difficult.
Oh, there goes an egg. Oh.
Can you imagine if DSP played Magic the Gathering? And I would love it. I would be such a fan. That's why I'm sitting on the DSP plays Hearthstone. I really want to see him play a card game. I don't actually know how to play Hearthstone, so I'm gonna have to look up the rules before I watch it. I don't imagine it's that complicated. Most card games are not complicated. They just have very specific rules.
Oh my gosh.
Very cool, Phil. Let's move on to the next game. He did, the one who waits. He got me. Favorite Dragon Maid girl? I don't watch that show, man. I couldn't be able to tell you.
30-second penalty.
I'm not looking down on you. I'm just saying I don't watch it.
Damn.
Why not? Come on, yes. It's genocide. For what purpose is this?
Wow.
Imagine Phil going horseback riding. He would die. He would fall off the horse and get kicked.
It's not real, this is real.
He would spook the horse.
I think we got
DSP
time.
comes on
We'll
stream
do
and there's a
6
hoof
minutes.
print in
We'll
his
do one
face.
more event, and that'll be it for tonight, only because I'm beat. You know, usually I know I would go to like 9:45 with this, but
I'm sick.
I'm pretty tired, guys, from my cold. So it'll be great to end on 9:15 instead. And that way I can get some more rest tonight. All right, guys. So we'll do one more. Let's see what this next one is.
This is kind of silly, sir. I like your performance art, DSP. It's very crafty. Who's writing who, though? Cat is writing Phil. That's why he's back shattered. Now, do you think it's more like a more like a bull in that she tosses him off?
You're running
I could see that.
like a sphere.
He's got to stay on for those full 8 seconds.
Boy.
I get it, Phil. It's complicated. That's why you're so tired all the time. DSP, does this make up for your sick day?
What in the holy heck, man?
Yeah, exactly, Cadence. I would say that DSP looks forward to times when he's sick, because DSP loves having weapons that can't be questioned. And I'm sick is such a great weapon to have, because then no one really asks you of anything. You know, no one says, hey, Phil, can you please go a little bit longer, because people are respectful enough. And I think he banks on that. He banks on leaving early, as you said. He banks on pity. That's true as well, Banana Jones. You're absolutely right. He did say that. Well, he altered the deal. Pray he doesn't alter it further.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on.
I got you. I got you, Lackey Bracky.
Holy shit. I'm erupting. Ugh. I can't move at all.
What?
Now you can see my
No, Zampy.
Metal Sonic.
Cat's not into anime. DSP got her out of that. And Cat used to be kind of cool, or at the very least, she had interesting interests. Now she's got nothing going on in her life. How do you not feel bad about that, DSP? How do you not feel bad about draining the life out of someone? Well, I guess DSP wouldn't even notice. He doesn't care. He probably saw it as easier. It's easier that she doesn't have any personality. This does look kind of fun. Of course, DSP makes it
Yeah, I
look
agree. This
boring.
does look like Super Monkey Ball to some extent. Yeah.
It does look like a classic Sonic stage, though. Sort of.
Bingo Highway is also from Sonic Heroes, says Alex from Phoenix. But apparently this game has a lot of Sonic Heroes content in it.
Yeah, Seal, I've never really been amused by this. How's it going, Normal Jinx?
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
You like Christopher Reeve instead of
And
Horst.
this also went for the
That's
Wii
funny
U.
as hell. For the
It
Reddit.
was the Switch where you didn't need to do the motion controls anymore, but you have to be like dead center pointing at the bar, right? The sensor bar.
Yeah, the sensor thing. You do have to be
If it's
near
like
it, yeah.
right in front of you on the TV, and you're doing straight, then it works.
I remember Cadence.
But if you're anywhere but dead center, pointing towards the sensor bar, it basically wouldn't work right. You'd always end up going way to the side. You try to.
And remember, DSP is
off the
drunk and
screen.
flailing
That
during
happened
these
all the time.
scenes. So, of course, the sensor bar is trying its best to figure out what the hell this inebriated jackass is trying to do.
Wow.
And as he's falling out of his chair, he's frustrated that the game isn't working properly. And Metal, she liked Metal, yeah. I mean, I would be friends with Early Cat. She seems kind of interesting. But, current Cat? No, I can't stand her. She's lame. She was semi-interesting and fairly good-looking, but I imagine she sucks just as much as he does if she puts up with him. I will say she looked alright. The thing that I kind of picked up on, and it's petty of me, and it's shallow of me, but something about her jaw freaks me out.
This is so bad.
It's just so defined and powerful. It'd be like dating Stan Smith. She's just mogging all the time, and I can't handle that.
Do it again.
Yeah, and it's
One
free,
more
so...
run because we sucked.
Yeah, you should play Valorant. I agree, Trevin. Cat always wore a lot of makeup, though, the one who
Well,
is.
now we know Sonic Heroes.
She always kind of used a paint roller to put it all on.
It definitely reminds me of something, but I never played Sonic Heroes, so I'm not sure what it reminds me of. But I remember playing a game that had a level like this in it, too.
I don't think that's true. I think what he's getting reminded of is Rainbow Road. And yeah, it was pretty pronounced, man. It kind of reminded me of Kevin from Ed, Edd and Eddy. They would call him Shovel Chin and stuff like that. Couples also feed off each other. One will eventually follow the other. It's true. My wife has picked up a lot of traits from me, and I probably haven't picked up as many traits from her. But, she did do a DSP impression the other day, and I almost missed it because I was talking about something, and then she snuck it in. But I was telling her what I was going to be watching tonight, and she seemed really confused. We were having dinner, I was talking about it. I said, yeah, DSP's doing his DSP Throwbacks where he watches his old content. And she stopped chewing and kind of stared off for a second and said, this guy is narcissistic as hell, huh? I said, you're absolutely right. Who watches their old shit like that?
Trying to figure out who to watch, right? There's all the screens, like, I don't even know what screen to look at. It's confusing.
Johnny Bravo Chin, yeah, pretty much. Exactly, for the record. I know, it's just something about that characteristic. I wouldn't be able to look past it. And I feel bad about it. You know, I don't like being a shallow person, but it's just like, it's pretty weird. But no, the rest of her was fine. She was attractive. She seemed kind of fun. But
you're kidding. Come on. No. You're kidding.
This is lame, DSP. It's just obnoxious.
Come on!
Wow. I think John
She doesn't get quite into it as much as I have. She knows a little bit of the lore. Enough to have a conversation, but she's not nearly as fascinated with him as I am. Now, that being said, shoutouts. She did find someone she's fascinated with. And it's that Temple OS dude. She finds him very fascinating. Unfortunately, my dude's still alive.
Okay, we do have some longer parts coming up. See, we've got about 10 minutes, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We got about 90 minutes. So
okay, so we will be done next time. So
we should basically finish it next week for sure. For sure.
We'll talk during Din Din. They say romance is dead. Ah, man, when you put it that way.
Sometimes it's 3 on the shorter ones, and there are some shorter ones coming up.
That's really funny, Zambi. She uses the box pet to take off the makeup. That's
this
good.
will be 4, and then we can finish it and do like a conclusion.
Yeah, Terry Davis was an interesting individual.
Next week will be the conclusion of Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games, and next week is the return of London Party. Someone had said part 35, we start a new London Party minigame, which is basically the board game where you go around and do silly stuff against, NPCs and stuff in the environment. It's really neat.
Doesn't sound very
fun. One of the fun parts we had done previously. So next week, enjoy the real life Olympics this week as they go down, and then come on back.
Real life Olympics. I like how he phrases that. It's kind of interesting.
I know this week it was Monday night because I was sick yesterday.
DSP provides you the fake Olympics.
Sunday night again, so that would be what?
Have you showed her the shower bit? No, I haven't showed her that one.
With the dates. I guess that would be.
I wonder what her favorite moment is.
Yes, so that'll be Sunday, August 4th. The next Mario and Sonic 2012 Olympic Game stream.
She did find it funny watching him play Dead by Daylight, though, and Red Dead Redemption 2. She found that really funny.
Good stuff. And
she was so confused how this dude hadn't figured out dueling at all.
Hanging out with me and just having a good time, exploring the past. And by the way, please share ideas for future retro reacts. I know.
Heavy Rain alternate choices. I want to hear you say the N-word,
But after that, I was thinking maybe go to some horror stuff.
I will admire you for your bravery. How about that? You believe me?
Like September and into October. Like that would be really neat to do. And then after that, maybe look for like.
It's true, the one who weighs, and I'm into short hair. I think short hair is really cute, and that one, yeah, it looks pretty pronounced.
Guys, thank you so very much. Sorry, we're ending a little early tonight, but it makes sense. I'm sick. Next week I'll be back in full capacity. I'll see you then.
If you're so sure, Phil.
Yeah. Guys, I do apologize.
Oh God, no, Cathartic.
For being sick again. It sucks. I didn't intend.
That's true, Trevin.
The streams today to be so disgusting.
Also, what if I get so hyped about the Olympics I start buying merch?
Obviously, we
okay, Phil.
We could avoid getting sick, right?
Okay, Phil. Just wrap it up. You're sick. All right.
With me tonight. It was a great time, regardless. Now I got to get everything set up for next week's stuff, and I got to recuperate here. Got to get to 100% for tomorrow, because tomorrow.
What?
Is the conclusion of Fallout.
Oh, that does sound good.
60 hours of gameplay of Fallout 4.
I am quite done with that shit. Who the hell is posting stuff on Facebook?
Tomorrow's day stream. So if you want to be here for that, don't miss
I'm in the wrong thing. I'm trying to go to Discord.
First thing after our podcast, right?
Who messaged me? God damn it, get out of my face.
And then tomorrow night on the late stream on DSP Gaming, it's going to be more of that Marvel Rivals beta, which we played about an hour and a half of during the marathon on Saturday.
What is this,
It was
Meth
pretty
Bear?
good.
Or-
You know, it plays just like Overwatch 1, essentially. And I really enjoyed it because of that. I was like, oh, it's like a throwback to what I really liked about Overwatch 1 back
I'm gonna
in the
watch
day.
this on my
So
own,
I'm
and
looking
I'll
forward to more of that.
stream it if it's that I want to.
Just right color, it is. I'm looking forward to more of that.
God said 16 colors only, right? This is an
Tomorrow
elephant, by
night
the way.
on the late stream.
Pretty
And we'll
cool,
see.
eh?
I have opportunity to play it like 2 more times.
Yeah,
probably do it,
Fallout
like,
London would be
tomorrow
fun.
night and then one more time before the beta ends, because the beta apparently ends August 5th. I'll probably try to play it one more time over the weekend. Maybe like
DSP couldn't
Saturday,
do
one
it
of
though. He
those
doesn't have a
streams.
PC.
So I certainly hope.
Oh,
come on
definitely,
by
Cadence. We're not
gaming
going to hear the end of
tomorrow
this until the end of the
and
year,
come hang
maybe.
out with me and have a good time. Gaming.
And he's going to
Resurgent.
talk about it
Me
during
talking
his
I'm
year
sure I'm
wrap
still gonna
up.
have a stuffy nose. I'm sure I'm still gonna have a runny nose. I'm sure I'm still gonna have a cough. You know, I'm not stupid.
Hey, he got some multiple
I know
ones on some of
how
his
this
rants,
works.
San Antonio
It's probably
Spurs
gonna take me
fan.
all week to shake this dang thing, right? Oh boy, what happened?
Ah, shit, you broke it.
I clicked 1080p
Oh, no.
and it's,
There you go.
whoa. There you go. I was gonna say, I
Jesus
clicked 1080p
Christ,
and
that terrified me.
I gotta zoom out. Disturbing being this close to me. Let me tell you.
Yeah, he hated
Even for
Overwatch.
me,
I don't
it's
quite
disturbing being this
understand it.
close to me. I don't like being.
Well, it's
this close to
Marvel.
myself.
Marvel's cool. Except, no, he hates Marvel too.
Come on. Zoom out. Oh, come on. Zoom
Oh,
out.
yeah, lean in. There you go. Got to yell at the software sometimes.
There we go. Fine.
Dude, you are such a weakling, man. It's not that big of a deal.
Cool.
You should shave, Phil.
So tomorrow, Fallout. All right, guys, and more Marvel Rivals. Oh, if you're interested in Wednesday,
That's funny,
Wednesday,
Trevin.
Street
That's
Fighter
good
6 on
stuff.
the day stream, and chill Stardew Valley on the late stream. Okay. All right, everyone. Please have a good night. Please be safe and take care of yourselves. Don't get sick like me. And I'll see you tomorrow in the
Oh,
morning.
I think
Peace
it
out.
takes a
Good
lot
night.
to get sick like you specifically, Phil. I don't want to get gout. All right, cool. He's out of here. He's off to go do his Hogan pulls. I understand. That helps him feel better. Yeah, his facial hair is really bad. He's just so gross looking, man. I understand he doesn't have to be attractive for me. I get that. I'm not trying to look at this guy and say, oh, this guy's hot. But there is a certain level of professionalism one should exhibit. You know, you don't come to work looking like you just fell out of the back of a train. You clean yourself up a little bit, DSP. Even when you're sick, you clean yourself up. Talk to your dad about this. I'm sure there were days where he went to work sick and he still shaved that day. Or at the very least, you know, wasn't looking this bad. But it's never that way with him. He doesn't give a shit. You guys are going to show up and pay him. It doesn't matter. Anyway, that's it for me for tonight. That was excruciating. Except we did get some really fun John lore. And we got some lore about how DSP invented couch co-op. Now, I think that's the takeaway here. So when that book comes out about the history of video game streamers, DSP better get a chapter. Actually, he should just get an entire volume. Why do his sideburns fade away into nothing upwards? Yeah, it's weird that this happens right here. Because he kind of... I don't know. He's just got a weird skull. But yeah, try not to get sick like Phil either. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. What is he playing? Playing don't tell me. Street Fighter, right? Yeah, whatever. Anyway. And I'm gonna restream that. I will probably also be here. He's not gonna be here Wednesday. No, he is gonna be here Wednesday, and he's gonna be gone Thursday. Alright, so I'll restream Wednesday as well. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a fantastic night. And remember to give your local pig roach credit, because he really wants it. He really wants you to know that he basically influenced everything. But thank you again, everyone. You're all a bunch of heroes. I love you all. Do try and avoid getting sick. That was actually pretty decent advice from Phil. Don't get sick.
Y'all have a great, safe, blessed day. You know what? I'm going to end this video on a really good, highly vibrational note.
Why should I allow you to talk when you don't support me? You don't give me any money to pay my bills, so therefore you're worthless to me. You don't have anything nice to say, therefore you're worthless to me. All you want to do is say snide comments, snide remarks, therefore you're worthless to me. You guys don't support me financially. You don't support me in a positive way. You don't encourage me to do great things. You don't fucking support me. So why should I support you and give you motherfucking assholes the right to say whatever the fuck you want? You don't get that fucking privilege. I won't let you have that fucking privilege. You want an opinion on this channel? Then donate some money. Put up or shut up. You want the right to talk on this channel? You want privileges? Then start paying my bills, motherfucker. Until you start paying my fucking bills, then you don't have the right, you don't have the privilege or the authority to say whatever the fuck you want on my fucking channel. Because I won't give you the privilege. Because if you're not supporting me monetarily, then you're fucking worthless to me.
Take care and be blessed, all of you. And may you find great light, power, and goodness within yourselves and redeem yourselves and just get out of the toxic minority. Period. Be with the majority and be good.
Get a 60-day supply of the platinum.
No? I'm gonna say somebody in Russia just died, and no one just died with that second gunshot. Somebody really toxic. Maybe Putin died by his own sword. Anyway, we have cleared the air. Everything is good. All of you take care and have a blessed, safe day and night.